Don't you dare.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello. Good
Ready.
evening. How's everyone doing tonight?
Hi, everybody. How are you?
Hi. Zach is driving, Aztec. He can't switch.
That's one bingo.
Hi,
It
Greta.
counts. It counts.
He's driving. He can't.
Driving. I'm almost home.
He's
I mean, well,
technically
he'll get there. He'll get there.
It does technically count as a bingo point, though. Hello, everyone. Hi, King. Hi, Aztec. Hi, Greta. How's everyone doing?
Shitty. Chat, how we're doing. I mean, how you're doing.
No, I guess that's how we're doing. So that's how it's gonna fucking be.
God damn it, Andy.
Yeah, there it is.
All right.
It's always the DM.
Let me just get a little bit of this ambiguous red liquid.
Ooh.
I'm gonna mute myself from home. I'm gonna look up.
Okay.
It was
Ooh,
actually
homemade
brown
pizza.
liquid.
That sounds great.
Oh boy.
I'm
It was the
doing
blood.
poorly.
It was the blood of rye.
You're doing poorly?
Ooh, homemade pizza. That sounds
Yeah, I've been
good.
sick all day.
No,
sorry,
I'm
Andy.
sorry, Andy.
I hope it's not anything serious and just minor symptoms.
And now you have to do combat and you don't even know why.
Yeah, you know what? I
No.
think I'm just gonna come back
Zombies
later.
everything from the ground. Don't worry.
No!
That's how I feel.
Andy, come back. There he is.
Is
I was
combat
so
over yet?
upset
Nope.
about the dinner. I was so mad at myself for just being weak in the stomach.
That's you know, didn't I? We were even talking about it. I was like, be mindful. This is gonna be. A
I
little
know. And then I ate the biggest piece of fried chicken you made because I'm stupid.
What?
Well, here's the thing. If your stomach feels better, there's a lot more fried chicken, and also there's other food that isn't fried chicken. if
Yeah,
you
I
wanna
had
play it
some
safe.
toast before
Yeah,
we started.
I got some cottage cheese. That's got some
Ew.
chives in it. I know what you think about cottage cheese, but not only is it like a super healthy food, but this one has scallions in it. It's amazing. It's so good.
Probiotic or something.
I have no
Cottage
idea.
cheese makes me feel things that I don't like.
That's not very
Cottage
cottage
cheese
core of you.
sounds disgusting.
I do like watermelon, though. I'm excited to have some of that watermelon.
Yes, there's watermelon.
I love watermelon.
It was
Oh,
surprisingly
I finally
expensive.
reached my 20 stream because the one time it got fucked up. I was
Hey,
on
20
like my
stream.
50 streak, and then you tested something and you went live, and I wasn't there for it.
Yeah,
Oh.
that messed me up too.
That
You
fucked
broke
me up.
you broke people's viewing streak.
Ruined everything.
Yeah, that's
I
when we
know.
had to change our streaming program.
That's right. That's right. It
And I
worked
had to,
out in
like,
the long
redo
run, 'cause
everything.
It was like, but this one's easier for you, yeah.
Yeah, no, this one's way better. I'm happy that it was a forced switch, and because OBS is
OBS?
just so nice. Like, this is
OBS
great.
is like so good.
Oh yeah, this is fantastic. Also, King has a watch streak. He's got a 3-stream watch streak.
Oh, King, it's good to see you. It's good to
Yes,
see fellow
King.
royalty here.
Well,
I don't like Strahd looking at me.
Oh, he's looking at just that thing just behind you.
oh, Aztec still has 57. He was there that day on the test.
The birds. No, he's not allowed to look at the birds.
The bird.
Nice job, Aztec.
The
Aztec's
way you
goated.
drew him, Winter, it just looks like he's staring at like anybody who has like
He's
a
got a Mona
second
Lisa thing
monitor
going
and is
on.
just looking over.
Yeah, well, but he is. He's watching.
I
He's
don't like
watching
it.
You.
Oh, you guys know what else happened to me?
I'm
like,
lurking and I'm
right
stalking when
before
you
I
least
got
expect
like
it.
very ill in the bathroom. That's all I'm gonna say. I went to go out, and I guess I was just in a hurry, and I banged my nose on my door so
Ooh.
hard
Ooh.
that I already have like a mark on it,
Oh
and
no.
my eyes. I have never like cried so much from getting hit, and it was like the top of the bridge of my nose, and I was like, oh my god, if my nose
Everyone
gets
send
bent
Farron
and
your love.
crooked,
It's probably
It
just gonna
didn't.
well up into a little lump.
it's gonna have a big old lump on it. And I was like, wow, I can't win. Now I'm even more nauseous. So that was the 2 hours I spent before we went live. It was pretty terrible, but I
Well,
feel better now.
Well, it can only
Let's
get
have
better
this
after-
combat get better, right?
I thought you were
Yeah.
gonna say it can only get worse.
I mean, it can get worse. One of you could die. But
Oh.
considering all the shit you guys have gotten past so far, and the fact that your last combat encounter, okay, well you didn't win that one, but that doesn't count.
Yeah,
you're
of
all
course
alive.
that doesn't count. That was fucking Strahd. We're lucky he let us
Oh
live.
my god,
Look
King
at
just redeemed
Fable.
viewer inspiration.
That means you guys have
nice.
2?
I've been
Oh.
saving
We have
up for it
2.
too. I have 8K. I'm saving up.
Thank you, Fable.
I'm gonna add that to our. I've been writing it down in group loot.
Thank
So we
you
don't
so
lose
much.
track. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you
King.
So much.
I'm like trying my best to not say anything on the bingo card, but I know I'm gonna slip up and say something.
Get it
Wait,
out
is
of your
this our
system.
Is this our first viewer inspiration for Strahd?
No, we
No,
had
we had
one
one
before.
last time. I think
Okay.
literally last week.
Yeah, literally, like last session we had one.
We had
Oh my
3
God,
for
that's right,
Strahd. I'm
I
90%
forgot.
sure.
3 inspirations for Strahd.
I thought it was
okay.
2 because one was for decay.
One I remember happening, I want to say during the bridge.
Did it?
Maybe.
I don't
Wow,
remember.
I sound so weird on your stream. I'm like self-conscious now.
No, you sound good.
You don't sound any different. You just sound like higher audio quality. That's all.
We have 2 of you.
That's a nice mic.
It's a really better bin, $100.
Yeah, seriously.
Hmm.
Oh, Aztec.
Thank you, Aztec.
Well, as soon as Zach gets back in and settled, how about we get going?
No.
Okay. Well, should we tell Andy how we even got to this point, or should we wait
Yeah,
for
I
the
would
recap?
love to
Just a
know how
recap.
the combat came about.
How about
You
I
should have
read the-
watched the,
Oh,
you
dude,
should have
I'm
watched
so
the
excited.
VOD on our
I-
YouTube.
I never get the chance to do this. I'm going to read Zach's recap.
Don't read the recap. He likes doing it.
Okay, fair enough.
We'll be here in 2 seconds.
Why can't we just tell him what happened?
1.
We could just
2.
continue doing what we
I
do
was gonna
best.
do my best
Goof
Lowburn
off.
voice.
Oh boy.
Don't
Or
do
we
your
can
Lovered
continue
voice, or I
goofing
will
off,
kill
which is
something.
our soup.
Well,
That's
we
our-
haven't hit the 20-minute mark yet.
Session
That's
25.
true. We have not hit 20
Just a
minutes.
bird I will kill. Damn it.
If we start too early, all of our characters will TPK. I know this for a fact.
He knows
okay,
it to
so
be true.
We have to kill a minute or 2 until Zach gets here. Then, what's everyone's favorite kind of cheese? I'll
Dude.
start. Brie.
Ooh, Brie is a
Oh,
good
really?
one, but
That's like my least favorite.
More for me.
That's true.
it's
That's true,
good,
Garrett.
but it's not like my favorite. I'm a fan of like a Gruyere cheese or something.
Ooh,
Oh,
Gruyère's
yeah.
really good.
Gruyere is very good.
Ooh, You know what I love? It's stinky, but I love Asiago.
Ooh,
Asiago's very
Asiago's
good.
also fantastic.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cheese?
He's gonna say
Brie.
American or
Brie?
Parmesan.
Yeah.
Cheddar, like
No,
sharp
you
cheddar.
like Brie, Zach?
2 for Brie.
Yeah, I
2
like
for
Brie a
Brie.
lot.
It's 2 for
Yeah,
Brie.
Brie's my favorite too.
Is
If
it?
that-
Do you guys like this? How it pairs well with like sweet stuff?
No,
Yeah,
I
my
usually-
mom- Go-
I just like it spreads super easy. I'll usually just do it with like bread or crackers.
That's really good. Also, like a Brie like burger with arugula is like really really good, and some mushrooms on it. Also, it pairs super well with any sort of fruit combo.
Yeah.
For like
I love
burgers and
Asiago and
sandwiches-
Gruyere.
For burgers and sandwiches, I prefer provolone actually.
Provolone's very good.
I
I'm not a big
prefer.
fan of provolone unless it's like
Kinda
steak
thing.
sandwiches.
Honestly, my favorite is Gouda.
That's a
Ooh,
good
Gouda's
choice.
a good one. That's a good choice.
It's a
You
really
got
good
any
cheese.
smelly cheese?
My favorite is
You
Gouda.
Grouta
Gouda.
cheese.
It's good. I love a sharp white cheddar. I'm gonna be real with you. That shit slaps
good.
on like crackers with some like
I-
salami or
I haven't
pepperoni.
heard the word slaps in so long.
Also,
really-
hi Kui, or is it Kui? I'm gonna say it
I'm
wrong.
agreeing with them that cheddar is top tier. Sharp cheddar is so
Sharp
good.
cheddar is boss.
Yeah,
Cheddar's goated.
Sharp,
I
sharp,
also,
cheddar, sharp cheddar is
I'm also-
brat.
I'm also
Cooey,
one of those
got it.
strange people that really adores blue cheese. So I'm basically anything.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I don't
Yeah,
think
you
my
love blue
dad,
cheese.
my dad could
I
fucking
don't think I can
anything.
eat blue cheese. Like
Most,
actually,
most people, it seems like the majority of people don't like it, but I do.
My dad
I
loves
think I
it.
might have an
Anytime he eats
allergy thing
wings,
for it.
he
Oh
like
shit.
eats
Some
the
old-
rest of the blue cheese with a spoon.
yeah, it is pretty popular with wings.
smoked pepper
That's-
jack.
Oh,
that sounds
smoked
cool.
pepper jack. That's so fucking
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's true.
Yeah.
You do love your pepper jack, Winter.
Well, Aztec said smoked pepper jack is one of their favorites. That's a good pick.
That's a good pick. I
It's a
don't think
really
I've
good
ever
pick.
had smoked. I've just had regular pepper jack, or is it all smoked? If not, then I need to try smoked pepper jack cheese like yesterday.
Smoked
That sounds
pepper jack is
great.
generally in block form, whereas a lot of other pepper jacks you can get sliced, like deli sliced.
Hmm
It's a pepper jack man.
A pepper jack.
I gotta try me some
I
smoked
love pepper jack, and I love Colby Jack too.
No, Colby Jack, baby.
Colby Jack's great.
Colby Jack is good.
Well, now that Zach's back, should we get into the session?
You literally just killed like
Oh,
5
Habanero Jack,
pepper
ooh.
jack cheese. That sounds so fucking good.
My 6-digit Twitch login code had exactly 2 numbers that were used throughout the entire 6 digits.
Excellent.
Pretty fun.
What was the code?
Yeah, what's the code to your Twitch account, Zach?
Yeah.
You should tell everyone, Zach.
I
It was
want to
a
see who you
temporary
follow.
login
I want
code.
to see what streamers you watch.
I really don't go on Twitch
Stalking.
a lot.
All right, let's
Well,
get
it was
a. You know what? While we're waiting on Zach
Let's
getting
get a
Wall
recap
Street Journal,
going.
I'm gonna talk about our frickin'
so-
inspo. That's
Sponsor?
right.
Oh,
You
actually,
guys
sponsor.
voted. Was our sponsor. That's right. Raid Shadow Legends. This
No.
week only. Last week
No.
you guys voted. The players did, and Twyla got the player inspiration.
Woo!
Yes, she
And
did.
fair enough. She's always doing heavy lifting, and when she's not, Dollop is carrying this party on his feathery back.
It's all Dollop, really.
And then the community voted over on Discord, and it was a landslide for Lucia.
Ooh,
What?
Seven votes.
congratulations.
Seven
Congrats,
votes.
Lucia.
The next nearest vote was 1, which was everyone. So 7 votes for Lucia.
Also, hey, Cadillac Jag.
Cadillac.
It's
Jack.
Cadillac Jag.
You know, Cadillac, it's been a minute. Good to see you.
You didn't miss
We're
much.
level 7 now.
And it's Ren.
We're not
Hey,
level
Ren.
7.
Ren is here too.
Not with that
Unfortunately.
attitude.
Make it double.
We
No.
we just have to manifest the experience points.
Right there.
Indeed. Oh, yeah.
Isn't that right? Right there.
No, just picture it in your mind. Envision what it'll feel like
They're
to be level
blue
7.
now. They're blue now.
I'm stark white.
They have
Why are
embodied
you
the
blue?
white woman.
You became even hotter because you gave yourself white hair and like because you gave yourself white hair.
Cadillac
just
Jack,
realized-
this is my true form.
I just realized your Tabi doesn't have to do much cleaning anymore on her face.
This is my
It
real
blends in.
self.
Yeah, she does blend in.
I do.
I think people missed the joke.
You
Moving
just
on.
need some red eyes. Oh, I did miss the joke, and I get it now, and that was not appropriate. But it's okay. It was funny.
All right. So, why don't we get a recap going from our very own Logren, who's, I've heard, going to do it in song this week.
No, I'm definitely. Because someone already bought it, Ren.
Oh,
Like,
someone bought
before
it.
You joined.
Logren told me.
Do we have a
himself-
timer on it?
Probably have a use limit.
Oh, shit.
No, we should have no use limit. We
I didn't
need
even know
all
that.
of it.
And in sort of like an operatic song at that. I'm really excited. Logren's been talking about this all week. He's going to sing like a
Like Hugh Jackman from Greatest Showman.
I'm trying to
No,
think
like
of
Hugh
any
Jackman from
operas.
Les Mis.
I can't even think of any operas.
Phantom of
Phantom
the
of?
Opera. That's
Like-
the first one. Yeah.
The marriage of Figaro.
Yeah, there are musicals and then there are operas. They're two separate things, technically speaking. The operas go even harder. On the musical side of things, like you can really hard to follow the plot in my experience.
Almost entirely sung.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, my nose hurts so bad.
Anyway,
Zach.
please begin, Opera Man.
I can't.
He's eating.
Well, then I shall.
These pita chips are just too good.
I've always wanted to do a recap, and I was telling everyone, it's like, oh, this time I'm going to do it in the voice of Lobren. So here we go. Hello, Ben. Session 25. The party arrived at the frigid Krezk after some brief I'm not going to do this for the whole time. After some initial delay
my bad.
and failed efforts, the party ultimately convinced the guard and burgomaster, Dmitry Kreskov, to let them in. After a moment about town, they began discussing things with a swine herder, Luke, giving him their bottle of wine and getting some real additional information about the Abbey. He described that no one in town really went to the Abbey, which was run by an old but spry abbot who wore a white mask and was purportedly around for a significant amount of time. After passing a blessed spring, the party went to the abbot and were greeted by Otto, a half-human, half-dog hybrid man.
Half
were
man,
then-
half bear, half pig.
That's right. And they were then greeted by another woman who had a scaly face and almost lizard hybrid-like aesthetic, Siegfried, whose name has been confusing people all week. They escorted them to the abbot. Ark detected something celestial at work in the place, and they entered a room with a young man and another strange-appearing woman. He welcomed them in and ushered them closer, having the party introduce themselves. At this moment, Ark introduced himself as a follower of Helm and stated he detected a celestial presence. They were being quite bold then. The abbot stated it was likely the temple. He introduced himself as just the abbot, and the woman next to him as Vasilka, who nodded but didn't speak. The abbot then poured them stew as the violinist from above Cloven came down. He had 2 heads, a crab claw, a bare foot, apologizing for interrupting, and stepped back outside. Then they conversed at dinner. The party asked questions of the abbot about the place. When pressed when he arrived, he simply said, "In some time." They asked further about Otto and Siegfried, and the abbot simply stated that he took care of the Belleviews, attempting to cure their leprosy, while also attempting to grant them a boon, which backfired. The party discerned he was sincere, and also discussed him being, in essence, opposed to Strahd. He mentioned using Vasilka, having her brought to the ball with the party and wed to Strahd. Lobin was opposed to her being used like this, a sentiment Lucia perhaps some of the others of the party agreed with, although some appeared to believe that this was the only choice and did not wish to speak out of turn at dinner. Aragon and Lucia stepped away, discussing problems present as Twyla struck a bargain with him, offering to teach Vasilka how to dance in exchange for a weapon that would help them. The abbot accepted, directing them to the garden before departing for the night, and he went upstairs and Vasilka went to the basement for the night. As the party went outside, they argued amongst themselves over the predicament and Vasilka's fate before continuing onward to the garden. There, Twyla pulled the hilt of the sword from the scarecrow where it had been hidden for some time, before several skeletal hands began rising from the ground underneath, bodies unearthing themselves. And I need you all, at this very moment, to roll for initiative.
Yeah!
I'm very
You didn't say the
suspicious of
closing
that
line.
rabbit that's still in the bushes.
You didn't say the closing line,
What was the closing line?
and that is where we left off.
Oh, yeah,
Oh.
yes.
It doesn't count. I'm sorry.
Everyone
We gotta start over.
Oh, yeah, I'll reread it with that line.
Let's see if my rolls change tonight or if they're still gonna be shit.
Man, I
Oh,
love the alert
shit.
feat. Man, I love the alert feat.
The alert feed
Soft
is
20.
pretty fantastic.
I'll like the feat says it's like, oh, your character's super. No, it's just Lucia being so paranoid she's looking at her.
I got a 19!
I got a rock.
Yahoo! Hi, Quimtum!
Mr.
Hi, Quimtum.
Quinton is here. Oh, Quinton, it's good to see you.
I have a spinning hourglass on Tailspire.
Who is
Well-
not in the Tailspire?
It's, Andy.
Well,
But he's trying
know
to
what
he's
to
trying to
do,
load
Andy.
in. Oh no. Andy, that potion's for you, I believe.
I cannot take potions tonight, I'm afraid.
oh, okay. Then everyone roll these for whatever. I guess.
I already took one. Don't make me do this again.
Actually, everyone
Uh,
else no one else can. It's literally just me and Derek, I think.
Oh, for the love of...
I'll
Oh,
do
so I
it.
guess it's just you. I didn't know that. Okay.
Oh, Andy, you're abstaining tonight?
Yeah, I've been sick all day.
Oh, that's right.
I will take it then. Cheers.
Go easy on him. It's just these two tonight drinking.
I have a fun idea though. How about if you
Shouldn't
choose
hold
someone else, they have to take a potion of hydration? Which
Yeah,
is water.
that
Wouldn't
would
you
be
just
fair.
That's so
do
fun.
hydrate tippies?
They don't want that.
No, because a potion
It's
means you take a lot more
of
water.
They
Like
It's
the
like a whole
bottle.
cup of water.
They want us to die.
Whoa, look out.
You have to drink a whole gallon of water in under 3 seconds.
Yes.
That would
I
actually
probably
be.
could if I was thirsty.
Going piss mode.
I'm making piss.
Look, I'm glad someone
Pissing all
else
by
did.
yourself, handsome.
Were you just frying chicken in there? You piss loud as fuck, and I think that's pretty cool.
Sorry, audience.
I'm not.
We've started piss talk.
Is that on the chart? Is that on the
That's
bingo
not
card?
on the bingo card.
It's not on the. Well, it should be.
I did insinuate that rabbit is hostile. Does that count?
You did,
There's a rabbit
though.
in the
You
bushes
actually
and-
did. You're being aggressive towards an animal.
Which is simply not fair, frankly. And this is just gonna take me a couple seconds more. Thank you for your patience.
It's too
Take
long.
your time while I read up on some spells.
It's too long.
I gotta
Hurry
roll,
up!
gotta roll for
Rabbit's
everyone.
gonna become a vampire and get revenge. It's Bonicula, kill it!
You guys have been bullying Phlox too much, and now he's here.
Just as an actual rabbit?
Yeah, he's pissed.
Understandable. Actually, nobody's been bullying Phlox. What do you mean?
Yeah,
Off-stream.
you're mistaken about that.
Off stream, I have. I'm like, look at this little fucking beanwall. Like,
And there's certainly a certain cat that's been going hard in the paint.
Oh, I see, I see.
Unspeakable violence.
the rabbit of unusual size. Yes, I get it. It's gonna be on the bingo card later that one of us acknowledges the bingo card.
Alright. And finally, for Arigal.
Aztec, write that down.
Oh, poor Arigal. That's not a very good roll.
And anyone else that wants to play along with Strahd Bingo, the bingo card's actually posted in the Discord server.
In our Discord. Like,
Something Discord.
Alright, so starting off the bat, let's get a 25 to 20.
20.
Look at you, Lucia.
Woo!
This is your
Oh, God.
moment.
Aztec added piss to the bingo card. Help.
What is your dexterity?
My dexterity is, I want to say, +3. +3. 17.
Good.
Sorry, I'm used to counting in only attributes.
20 to 15.
19.
15.
Look at you go.
Thank you.
You know. Let me get blue. There's blue. Okay. Then we're gonna get 15 to 10. No one? Okay. 10 to 5.
7.
No, 6. I'm sorry, 6. I rolled a 7.
Oh no, Ark.
Quentin said, you know what would be really fun? One of those BuzzFeed quizzes that is, which RFYL member are you, with all the Curse of Strahd and Decay characters in it.
You know, that would be fun.
really
Oh, that could be fun. I'll see if I can make one of those.
And then 5 to 0. Yeah. I think we got everyone covered here.
You.
Yes.
You're 5 to 0 because you're going last, right?
Okay, first of all, I've about had it with you.
Just started. How did you already have it?
4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Did I get all the players? Lucia, Twyla, Lobrin, Ark. I'm missing one person. Who did I miss? Farron. What was your score?
I got a 7. I'm before Ark.
Okay, there we go. And there. So, starting off the top of the round, Lucia, what you see is Twyla pulled this sword out of the chest cavity of the scarecrow. I say, you know, it's weird for me to call it a chest cavity. It's literally made of stuffing. And as
You
she
trying
does
to
so,
fuck my scarecrow? Sorry, I was thinking of a video.
it's not what I want to do. Their chest cavity. And immediately, hands begin rising out of the snow, and you hear stirring in the soil, and they're immediately, like, they're picking themselves out of the ground very fast. It's only 1 second before they're out of the ground, as though they were in very, very shallow graves, only like meter brushings of soil.
Oh, I see some of them are behind with bows and shit. That's
Yeah. I see skeleton archer.
What do they look like?
Light up.
I don't have a picture for you, but all of them have like rusty chainmail and tabards on them. Some have swords of bygone eras, insignias you don't recognize. All of them seeming to be from different places. Some are dwarves, humans. There appear to be maybe an elf or in there somewhere. It's a more colorful cast than you would normally see in Barovia.
Describe
At
it
least
to
it
me.
At least it would have been in life.
So they're not like skeletal completely.
No,
more
they're
like
not
husks,
skeletal,
They're like
they're-
zombie-ish.
Zombie.
They're,
Okay.
they're like decaying husks.
Gotcha.
Can you do me a
gotcha.
favor, Derek, so I don't lose the AoE? Can you move myself to where that is?
Sure.
That center.
Right
I'm
here?
going to run over there, attempting to avoid attack of opportunity from that left one. I think I can do it easily.
Yes, you can.
And then I am going to. Here comes the sun.
Lucia's gonna kill
Radiance
the
of
rabbit.
Dawn. I'm not killing the rabbit.
I don't think I can
Not
help
yet. It has yet to prove that it's a threat. I am going to do Radiance of Dawn. Every creature will take 2d10 plus my cleric level, so there's gonna be this plus 3. Here we go. 10 damage,
Okay.
and they must
to-
make a Constitution saving throw.
And that's to black, purple, green, and white.
Anyone in range? So yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I think. Oh no, I got everyone but that very far one, but red, because I was trying to maximize targets.
Okay.
So that was
okay.
green, blue, gray,
Like this.
white. Okay.
All-
Okay.
Everyone
Not the
in here.
red. Not the red
Okay.
one.
Okay. No problem.
Oh wait, Derek, did you roll for Aragal?
I did.
Okay.
I heard it say not a good initiative.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, there's 2 blue ones.
Each hostile
They're
creature
different blues.
within the radius must take a con saving throw, 2d10 radiant plus my cleric level on a failed, half as much on a successful one. Creatures that have total cover from me are not affected.
Okay.
Also, this is just irrelevant, but just in case, any magical darkness is dispelled.
Okay.
Just
How long,
just
does
in case.
how long does that source of light last? Is it just a flash?
Looks like it's just a flash.
Okay. So let's start rolling some con saves. That's
My save DC will be. Where is that going to be? I'm looking. I apologize. I forget where everything is every day.
Should be a 16 now, I think, for us. Unless
What is the
It's
calculation?
8 plus your proficiency bonus plus your spellcasting modifier.
What the hell's my
okay,
proficiency
it's
bonus?
16 for me, but
at level 6, it should be like 3 or 4.
I think it's 3, right?
It's a 3. It's a plus 3.
8 plus 4 plus 3. 15.
Okay. So that's a 9 from the first one. That's going to be a 13 from the green.
This is for 10 damage, just to clarify.
Okay. Oh boy, they're not rolling well at all. That's a 9
That's
from
good.
purple.
That's fantastic. I love to hear this.
Yes!
That's, oh boy, 10 from white. They're all failing. And I think that's the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. You said all okay, wait, black. There's black as well. That's 6, so they all failed.
Oh, damn.
Did you just say there was something? What did you just say?
What?
Never mind. Thought I heard you say there was a white mixed in there.
Well, we'll see. The
We'll
rabbit.
see.
Kill the rabbit.
It's no rabbit.
Yeah, there is a white one.
Yeah,
He's
there's
one
a
of
white
the
skeleton.
archers.
Was
Oh.
that an action? I mean, I'm trying to make sure here. That's an action. Okay, that is an action. So then I am going to. Do I want to do it this fast? I mean, it's like
And then
what's
that's
the point
10,
of
that's
saving?
10 damage from each of the people that failed.
Any failed save, 10 damage.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything special about it. It's just radiant. If that does anything itself.
No problem. Just a second. Just
I don't know how this
down.
spell really works. I think I've only used the spell once.
What's it called?
I'm thinking if I want to use it. Oh, this is a bonus action? I'm looking this up.
I think that's all you got
Real
left
quick.
as a bonus action, right?
Yes, but I just realized this spell is a bonus action.
What spell is it?
Yeah, it's roll 20 says. I am going to then cast Spiritual Weapon.
Spiritual
Yeah, it is a bonus
weapon.
action.
Spiritual
It's a
weapon
bonus
is
action.
That is some bullshit. That feels busted. to me.
Spiritual weapon is one of the better clerical spells.
Yeah, I will cast Spiritual Weapon, and I will 60 feet cast
Is it
spell.
gonna
Make
be a
raise-
garden?
I think maybe
It's
like
not. It'll be
Bear-
her mace.
bear
on
in mind the
Morning Lord.
movement of it because that might be the action component. I might be wrong. I think you can place it wherever. You can spawn it on your spell, but like to move it, I think is like.
I thought to move
Yeah,
it was
trying to
a
figure out.
bonus action or something.
And they can only move.
So you might like
20
as one
within
bonus
the
action, you
range-
might just be able to spawn it somewhere. I don't think you can like
Within range.
Yeah, so just
I'm
like
debating. I'm debating if I want to pester that one that's in the very back that I didn't get, or if I want to just like help people. Fuck it. I'll put it. Can we put it here?
Yeah, that's fine. Hi, Crimson.
Hi, Krim.
Crimson.
Hi,
Hi,
Grim.
Grim. Hi, Grim.
Yeah, as a bonus action, you can move it and repeat the attack on each of your turns.
Yeah,
Okay.
like I have run with DMs that have done like hiding as several different animals. So like I am like always paranoid of animals. I've shot a cat as a gunslinger before.
That ain't right.
Faerun
It
cries
opened its
behind
mouth
you.
and the villain's voice came out. I unloaded clip on that thing. Okay, spiritual weapon. Can it make an attack immediately?
It
You cast a
can.
spell, you can make a melee attack at the creature within 5 feet. On a hit, they take 1d. Okay.
I don't think you can make 2 spell attacks in one turn, though.
Not spell attacks. This is just, it spawns and makes an attack.
That should.
That's part of the spell.
Okay. Yeah.
Which is dumb, but...
No, go ahead.
Rolling. 22 to hit that blue.
Yes. Okay. So I
Can you token for it? Because it's
I'm being a
right
pain in the
here.
butt. Yeah. Yeah. I can make a token. That's technically purple.
Is
Actually.
it? I can
Well, yeah,
oh,
'cause
okay, I guess
there's a
it's
blue
it.
one further back. I'm just being a pest
The
about
dark
it.
makes it, it's very indigo looking now that
Oh
I
yeah, I
zoom
thought
in.
that was a dark blue. I suppose it is
I
purple.
got- Actually, you took it in
Actually-
blue, so it misses.
Put a torch on it so we can see that.
We're just gonna make your spiritual weapon this like angel with a sword. Just for the time being. Hope
Damn.
that's okay.
I locked the fuck in. It takes.
That's a fucking Deva.
Let me take a look. Hey, look, why do you have a David mini out? Okay. 1d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. There's a second level spell. So, okay, just 1d8 plus 4. There's going to be 1d8 plus 4.
Alright, go ahead.
Fuck. There it goes. 12.
12, okay.
Yeah, 12 damage. As it just spawns in. It basically just like, I don't know how to explain it. You know, like the Norse mythology rainbow light? It's just a giant yellow beam of light comes down as a mace spawns and it rocks it across the face.
Cool, okay. And it rattles and it jingles with its various rusty, ruined metal components. But otherwise stands upright. Is that the end of your turn?
I could action surge, but for the fact how long my turn took, I'm gonna end it just so people can play.
You can action surge if you want.
No, I'm thinking of what I could use it for right now.
Okay, no problem. Okay.
And
so
to
now it
clarify,
is-
the spiritual weapon's damage type is force damage.
Oh, thank you for that clarification. I was gonna
course.
point out the fact that it's not concentration, which is stupid.
I was just reading up on the spell because I find the spell very interesting.
Alright.
It is one of my favorite cleric spells.
Okay. Now it is this guy's turn. You might be asking yourself, what is he gonna do? Well, he's going to shamble up.
No.
He's gonna shamble up to Twyla.
I'm not even near the damn scarecrow.
And kind of just lurk. Oh, okay. Okay. Would you like me to move you to reflect that?
Well, I thought I was supposed to be wherever I pulled the sword out from.
Okay. In that case,
Which one was it? Because there's like several.
there
Yeah, I
are
don't know.
scarecrows. I guess this is a scarecrow. Yeah. If anyone would like to change their location, you know what?
moved already,
I'm
so
only
everyone
I'm only
can
gonna allow it for Twyla right now because I feel like I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It was an awkward thing, no worries.
Okay.
That felt like a very video game cutscene moment, but you spawn at the boss door still.
Yeah, pretty much.
In that case, blue one is going to. Okay. Is going to go to Faerun instead,
Sticky spell?
and it's going to, go in for 2 attacks.
If it's above a 15, don't ask.
I'm not gonna then.
Or if it's a 15 or higher, don't ask.
So we're gonna go in for its first attack, which is, let's see how much damage it does. That's just, oh, hold on. 8 points of slashing damage, and then it kind of like lurches in and kind of like puts a hand directly, like a rotting, kind of gross, soggy hand directly on you.
I'm gonna go, ew, don't touch me!
Okay, so that's 8 points of slashing damage, and let's see, second attack. Okay, I'm not gonna ask.
Here's Quimptum.
Yeah, if it's higher than a 15, you
Wait,
don't have
I'm not trying to add insult to injury.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm a druid. I don't have a high AC.
Every time. Okay, I'm not gonna ask.
Okay, that's gonna be 8 points of necrotic damage, and
I'm
you're...
gonna use my my shield ability to reduce that by a number.
You need to... I thought you needed to be right next to Farron to do that.
Within 5 feet.
You are not within 5 feet.
Oh, I thought I was the guy in front. Never mind, my mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay, so that's 8 points of necrotic damage,
just
and
stupid
your maximum HP pool is reduced by 8.
Oh god damn! What is with Strahd in this
Oh
fucking
god.
mechanic?
Okay.
That's why I keep people call this mechanic
Gotta keep
difficult.
my
You just lose all
calculator
your
out.
Okay, and now that's gonna be Twyla's turn.
Okay. Bonus action, Blade Song.
Okay.
I've got my humming going, and then let me just, Man, okay. I really wish I had slow prepared right now.
Why didn't you?
Oh yeah, Ark, you're just out of 5 feet from me. That sucks.
And I didn't get to choose where I started.
Oop.
Me
That's
neither.
that's true, Derek. You should have let other people get a choice of where they started. Ark wasn't even here.
Well, then that's his penalty.
What?
Sorry.
What?
To be in fairness, none of you guys would have known the encounter was going to start. You couldn't have positioned yourself strategically because you didn't know skeletons were here.
That is
That's
fair.
true.
At that point, we'd be going off information our characters would not have had. It does suck. We kind of roll with that punch. Can we get whom he knows in chat though?
Whom he knows. I'm
Twyla
going.
did have a valid reason because she was right by the skeleton.
Yeah, that was my only question, just because I knew, I literally have, the sword hilt in my hand, so I didn't know where I was starting. Okay, so I have my rapier, I blade songed, and now I'm going to...
Hold on. I gotta do this right.
In a
How many
10-foot
points?
radius. Whom he knows.
Is it how much is gonna fill the screen if I spam?
Derek, this is a 10-foot radius. Does this technically hit all 3 of those skeletons?
No, it hits 2.
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna make it hit all 3 of these. I'm gonna find a way.
I love how much they
I'm
filled
sorry,
the
there's
screen
not going to
just
be
now.
any way you're going to get all 3.
Damn
they're
it.
They're just not within 10 feet of all 3 of them.
In danger of that, or does it not take damage?
Okay, fine. So I'm gonna do, in a 10-foot radius, I'm gonna wave my hand in the air, and the rocks are gonna rumble underneath, and their feet are gonna lift out underneath them as I cast Magnify Gravity.
Nice.
Okay. So
They
tell
need
me
to
what
make
that
Constitution saving throws.
is. These 2, so that's purple and green. Let's see. That's a natural 20,
Fucker.
and that is a 11.
That fails. So one
Okay, so-
success, one failure. So the one that succeeds is going to take half damage. The one that fails will take full damage. It's going to be 2d8 force damage, and the failure's speed is halved until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
So it's going to be 9 points of force damage. And the one gets movement impaired. And I'm gonna move. I have 45 feet of movement. Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to dash, not dash, but skedaddle over this way.
Oh, I wish I could make the skedaddling noise like in Scooby-Doo.
We gotta get that on the soundboard.
We really do.
We gotta get
We gotta get
skedaddle.
We got to get Mr. Krabs' walking sound.
And the Scooby-Doo skedaddle noise. Those are very important.
I
Is
like
that
the
the end?
Scooby-Doo skedaddle.
Is that the end
Me
of your
too.
turn?
Yes. Yes, that's the end of my turn. It's now skeleton go.
Stilling Num Tum. Which that one is.
Which is the one that failed?
It's green.
What,
Okay.
green?
No, purple's the one that failed. Green is okay.
Indigo.
Yeah, indigo. Okay. And then this one is going to rush over towards Lucia.
That's unfortunate.
And it's going to do much the same as...
Flare.
okay. What does that do?
Reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
A roll disadvantage, and with a disadvantage, that is a 14.
Miss. I will say this is my reaction. I can use it up to as many times as my wisdom modifier, and this is important. If the creature can't be blinded, it's not affected by its ability.
Oh, okay. Let me double check that.
Just double check that real quick. I wouldn't want to cheese that out. I doubt this would be a creature, but you never know.
It can be blinded, so yeah. So it misses. It swings its sword down and completely arcs past you narrowly, but arcs
How
past
am
you
I
just the same.
frontline tanking right now?
And then it reaches a gross, freaking slimy hand out to you and looks to just like grab you, and that's going to be a 19.
That hits.
Okay.
It looks like it is just for the attack, not for the turn. So yeah, this is still normal.
Okay.
Just wanted to make sure about that.
And that's going to be 9 points of necrotic damage that you take, and
Nice.
reduce your maximum HP by 9.
Hate you.
I have a quick question for other people here. Did
Yeah.
anybody else come into this fight with less than full health?
No.
No.
Wow.
No.
You shouldn't have.
We
Well,
have
everyone
a
should
rat.
Yeah,
have
you
the-
shouldn't have.
Oh, did we long rest previously?
Everyone should
Yeah.
have the
When did that happen?
over health from.
We stayed at Van Richten's.
You
Before
guys came here
coming
directly
here.
from Van Richten's and haven't fought anything
Oh,
since
right.
then.
Shouldn't
everyone
have
has-
overhealth.
Yeah, everyone has 9 points of temp HP going into.
Oh, I
Oh,
didn't
so
know
I-
that.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's my level plus my my
Forgot
charisma.
we slept
Oh,
at
I
bed.
didn't know that.
Hilariously, I take no damage, so I still tanked my whole turn. Or that
Okay.
turn.
So I get like a few points of
All right.
HP back, but not
Yeah,
a
'cause it
lot.
damages
'cause
that.
I updated my
the
health.
necrotic lowered my HP.
I updated my health in here, but then my offline character sheet had reduced health, and I
Ah.
just forgot, frankly.
No worries. I need to like make a checklist of stuff like that just so we can all remember.
Yeah,
Well, we're
especially going from like session to session, it's like one of those little things that doesn't. Really...
Different campaigns for y'all.
Yeah. So yeah, everyone starts this with 9 temp HP.
Okay.
So subtract from that first before
Cool.
reducing your max.
My max still got reduced, so I only got 2 points back out of
You
that
did roll
9.
you rolled a con save on that, right? What was your con save on that?
Me, I didn't roll at all.
Can you do
already
that
told the
now?
roll.
Both of you, can you do that now?
Oh boy. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
retcon.
Farron, you are under
failed
my
it,
aura of
probably.
protection.
17.
oh,
Okay,
so that's a
you
plus.
take the damage, but you wouldn't have, and not that it would have mattered anyway. It doesn't make any difference, but you wouldn't have lost your total.
Oh, it's a con save for this one. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, in Arc, you said that I get
plus
a plus
3
what?
to your
Plus 3, so that would make it a 15. Does that change anything, Derek?
Sorry. No, it doesn't.
Okay, I still failed it. Okay,
Ooh, rough.
I know. It's probably like a 16 or a 17.
Look,
Pass
do
that.
something other than running your mouth now.
Okay, Logan, your turn.
It's okay. I have wild shape.
Yay. Lober?
I'm gonna
Okay.
cut back
Oh.
behind slightly. I was just contemplating.
You're good, you're good.
I'm gonna cut back behind
You
slightly.
didn't,
Save
you
me,
didn't, you
Lober,
didn't
just
acknowledge
save
our
me.
ribbing. I thought I upset you.
All right.
Ribbed for their pleasure? Question mark?
And because I have the upgraded sword, that's a +1 to hit, so that's gonna miss with an 11.
You can add that. And
I know I can, and that's gonna be a 16.
Okay.
I don't want to add it just because I want that to be my strength modifier still.
So
I don't
that
have
was,
the upgraded character.
that was a 16 for the first hit. That does hit.
a 16 for the second hit. Yeah.
What was the
Alright,
first one?
that'll hit. It was 11.
That does not.
Yeah, I figured. All right, cool. So then we'll roll that sweet, sweet D8 for damage. That sweet,
I
sweet
read
D8.
Elf Rogue as El Rogue.
This is fucking ass. Are you fucking kidding me?
Damage is damage.
What the fuck?
Yeah, damage is
It's
damage.
nuts.
You didn't even
All right,
name him
that's gonna be
Aragal.
that's gonna be 3.
I can't name him.
Plus
kid.
1 again from the
Alright.
longsword is gonna be 4. Plus 2 from duelist is gonna be 6 damage.
6 damage
As
total.
as I slice at this little sucker.
Okay.
Let me attack him and draw aggro and die.
And
Um,
die.
And
You're not
die.
gonna die.
Please approve of my
Lucio
attack.
might heal you.
There we go.
Please approve my attack. It makes me feel just slightly better.
Alrighty, bonus action time. I'm gonna try to shove this idiot and make him fall on his ass.
Oh.
Give him a shove.
Alrighty, give him a little shovey-dovey.
I need to see
Well,
He can contest with athletics or acrobatics. Let's see how I do first. I'm rolling like ass tonight.
What's 20 feet? How many tiles?
4.
4 tiles.
12. Did he beat it on his athletics or acrobatics?
Yes, he did.
Alright, of course he did. Of course he fucking did. He's a rotting corpse, but he's got fucking strength for some reason.
It's unnatural paranormal strength.
Yeah, so I try to do like a little shove with the shield as well after an already kind of shaky hit. It wasn't the cleanest stab, and unfortunately he just doesn't go anywhere. So that'll be the end of my turn for now. I'm not gonna action surge it either. I'm gonna hold it for the moment, for the right moment.
Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go over to the next Skilly's turn,
No.
and it's gonna come into Lucia as well.
Lucy, you should.
The mate?
Oh yeah. And
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing,
the
but you know,
negatives
it's
of
too
running
late.
into the center.
Hasn't been
It's going in for that first attack. That sweet first attack,
That's sweet. It's not sweet. It's sour. It's
which is
sour.
which is a 6, so it's not. Hold on, a
s-
7.
misses.
So it's.
Oh, in that case,
That changes everything.
That actually,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
it's a critical success, I take max damage.
That's a
Second
critical
attack.
success.
If
Is
you
it
roll over 10 in
16?
Pathfinder, that matches.
Meets and beats.
it's
Okay.
a beats.
Roll a Constitution save if you wouldn't mind.
Yes, sir.
Yes!
Whoa, placid
succeed
20.
on
Let's
Placid 20, get him in the chat, please.
Yeah, yeah.
go.
Those Placid
You
20s
succeed on
in
that,
the
but
chat.
you still take 6 points of necrotic damage.
All right, I'll actually take that damage too. Thank you.
How much was the damage for that?
Art.
6 points.
6.
Oh, okay.
Nothing that's really threatening you guys right now.
Not right now, at least.
Oh, you might want to do something.
It's Paper. Paper's got a 7-stream streak.
Thanks for tuning
Hell
in.
yeah.
And now we have Adigal.
Who?
Adigal.
One more time. One more time.
Joseph.
I just like the way you were saying
Highwayman.
it.
Adigal.
Yes.
I'm the highwayman.
it.
The highwayman. So
He is kind of
Adigal
the highwayman.
You're like all runs like a
is
coward.
going to reach into his cloak and pull
He's
out
pulling his cock out. Sorry.
Ah,
two
Sorry.
large like,
balls.
hunting knives.
Oh, it's not one of those things.
Nope. No,
He's
it's not one
gonna
of those
kill us,
things. He's going to rush into this one and just kind of look between you and Lobrin and just kind of go, boy, as if this is just like, oh, the trouble these guys get me in.
What did I do?
Style. All right, anyway,
Digital style.
he's gonna roll with advantage,
What did I do?
which is good because you rolled in that one on that first one.
Oh, wow.
But that second one is fantastic. And since it hits, it's an automatic crit with sneak attack.
uh-oh.
Let's see here.
Woo!
And Ash, can we get the digital style soundbite for the soundboard?
What
I
is
please?
guarantee you she
style?
doesn't even know what that is.
What is this style?
I'll send you the whole video, and then you're just gonna have to watch all of it. I'm just kidding.
I'll watch it on break.
Plus
I'll send the right part.
16.
No, it's a
Oh, wait,
2-hour
I
video.
can't, like,
No, it's
Don't
fine.
hug me, I'm scared.
Yeah, don't hug me. I'm scared 4 specifically. I'll send it to you.
16. Okay, and then
Try
we're
to
going
find
in
the
for
timestamp.
a sneak
Sorry.
attack. Where the hell is that? Oh, there it is. 1, 2.
He hit again?
No, it's the same attack.
This is just one
Um,
attack. Everyone's just cracked.
Whoa.
So he goes in and lunges with the larger of the two blades and plunges right through this thing. And it's just at this moment that you can see that the serrations of the blade have like a fine sort of like sheen on them, almost as if they've been oiled with something kind of sinister.
Ooh, we
That's
poisoned.
fancy.
And this thing takes 16 points of slashing damage. Or I guess slashing damage. And that's let's see. There's so many of these to keep track of. 16 plus the 11 for sneak attack. No poison damage. These things are immune to poison.
Unfortunate. But that's still really good. Holy shit.
This thing is looking pretty bad. As he like pulls it out, he like tears it out to this thing's side. And it's like it's still standing, but it doesn't look great.
Urgal's cracked.
Alright. That is only attack. Oh no, he gets 2 attacks. Okay,
Damn.
so he's gonna go in for a second. Yeah, why did I? You guys got a pretty good sword. Okay, that one misses though. So, and he doesn't get advantage on that.
Why does he miss?
Okay.
I have noise suppression on, so I can't slam my keyboard like I used to.
Okay. Next one's turn.
Oh
That's this
boy.
guy here. Oh, sorry, Lucia. It's coming right to you.
Hit me. Yep.
And you are flanked right now, so it's going to get advantage on its attack. Which is good, because that was 3. And that is a 17.
Hits. I'm gonna roll my con preemptively.
Okay. Do that now. But that's just for the first sword attack.
16.
Okay, that's 8 points. Hold on, let me make sure I'm getting that right.
DM, how much was that first attack and damage?
8 points of slashing damage. And is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
8 points of slashing damage. And then it's going in to grab you, kind of put its hands on you again,
No.
which is going to be a 19.
Hits. Do I roll again, con?
No, just that con save you used previously, that's the one we're going to use. Only one con save. The sword does not seem to be doing anything to you, but when it puts its hand on you, you feel like
16
something.
for the con check.
16. Hey, you passed. But
Okay.
you're still going to take that necrotic damage.
So the
What's the
DC is
damage?
16, okay.
So that's going to be 7 points of necrotic damage.
Alright. I am at 24 hit points.
Next one's turn. And it's going to shamble in.
Oh my god, they're freaking on her.
Sorry.
Well, to be fair,
Lucia.
she right in the middle of all of them.
Yeah, the first one it sees, it's not exactly like these guys are.
All of them. I knew exactly the repercussions of this.
The repercussions of your action.
On the bright side, saving my action surge was definitely the best idea I had.
Okay. You are flanked from both sides.
Yep.
So it's going in for that sword attack.
Triple advantage.
21.
21 hits.
Yeah, 21.
Let me know if you're doing the hand, I'll do a...
That's going to be 7 points of slashing damage. Roll Constitution as it goes in for its second attack.
Give me 1
I'm not
second.
even going to roll it again. That's 24.
Hold on, 17 hit points right now. Rolling con. I'm going to hero point that.
Okay.
Inspiration, my bad.
Ah,
Same thing.
Soft
Oh,
20.
one.
okay, that succeeds. You're still going to take...
Hit me.
Make sure I'm getting that right. 8 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And now, Farron, it is your turn.
Yikes.
Okay, so for my main action, my main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Erupting Earth. So
On
then
me.
With it, no, I'm gonna make sure you're not. That's why I was like doing so many circles. So I can choose a point of range within, well, that I can see, and then a fountain churned earth erupts and stone erupts, whatever, in a 20-foot cube radius centered on around that point, and each creature in the area has to make a dex saving throw, which is 16, or take 3d12 bludgeoning damage. On a failed save, they take half. Additionally, the ground in that area becomes difficult terrain until cleared away. Each 5-foot square portion of the area requires at least 1 minute to be cleared. Okay.
Damn.
Okay, so
And
here's
so
your
how
area.
I'm gonna do it is I had a spot where I could get these 3 guys without getting Lucia. I just forget like where I placed it. All right, 4. Like that gets all of them. If I move it like slightly to the left.
I'm sorry to nitpick here, but it's not going to get all 3. Those 2 are in line with Lucia.
The 2, they're in the same.
They're in line. Like the bubble has to be hitting all of them.
I would say, but it's like getting them a little bit.
Just
You
aim
can- you
directly
can-
at Lucia. And
Who
Just
you
put it
can,
right
who
under
you can.
Lucia and it gets all of them.
I know, Lucy. Is that okay?
I'm at 9 hit points, so.
No,
you're
don't
fine.
actually do that.
The other thing you could do is put it between the archers. You could probably hit both the archers.
or
I don't know why
you
I'm
can do
giving you
that, and then
advice.
I can run
I know that
forward
was my
and
second choice. Choice.
Do
but I didn't
what you
wanna...
think is best.
hit all of them, and then just have Arc lay on hands Lucia.
Move that slightly closer. You can probably hit the one.
What one?
That's
There's
kind of
only
the
2, right?
spectral,
I'll do it.
Do you have
spectral
single
weapon as
target
well.
spells?
Yeah.
Somewhere over here.
What is it? 4 tiles.
Yeah, it's 4 tiles.
Yeah, it's 4
Yeah, like
tiles.
That, but slightly closer, so it'd be like here maybe. You
And
could
then
get
maybe I
3.
could get 3 of them. Do you think,
Yeah.
Derek?
Yeah, that looks like 3 to me.
Okay, so then that's where I'm gonna place it. Thank you, Zach. It's really hard for me with the measuring tools.
This is a really interesting campaign for me because it's the first
and I
campaign
don't have
I've
to
done
roll to
that's
hit.
gridlocked.
It is just a DC 16 dexterity saving
Okay, so
throw.
that's red, white, and purple.
Mhm.
Almost had you there. You thought this was going to be a patriotic stream for a second there.
Yes, thank you.
I've had enough. I've had enough.
There's
Hey,
digital style.
You said it. You said it was.
Out.
You said it was dexterity checks.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, don't hurt my friends!
Hold on, real quick. Fuck you, Aztec. Add to Ash uses Pathfinder terms. So
Oh, I recognized that too, and I chuckled to myself.
yeah, it's what I played Pathfinder for like 8 years. It's all I know.
That's going to be a 19, a 3, and a 21.
Okay, so 2 of them succeed, and 1 fails. And let
Can
me
you
roll the
guess which
dice.
one, DM?
So that's 18.
I know which
So one of them takes 18, and the rest take 9.
Okay, let me just jot that down real quick.
And where they are is considered difficult terrain.
Where that whole spell went off, I think. Is
Yeah, where that whole spell went off in that 20-foot range.
Might just want to make a permanent like bubble of it.
Can we
Yeah,
also?
Zach, can you do that? Because you had it.
Well, no,
placed
Derek has to do
perfectly.
it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
DM has to leave it permanent. Yeah, I don't think I can make a permanent one.
Where do you have it, Zach? I forget.
I had it right here next to the digital style.
Oh my god! I should have kept my freaking yapper shut.
What do you
I can
mean?
remove it.
No, leave it.
Here we go. Ready?
You guys brought it up again. I mentioned it like months ago, and then Winter just.
I did it last night.
talking about it again.
Lauren starts talking about
I
something,
went
it becomes
digital
relevant.
style.
And then for my bonus action,
Right there, Derek is where it is. Yeah, you got
He
it.
just has to right click it and hit like make like lock bubble or whatever.
it's wolf time.
Right click it.
Wolf time.
Yes, okay, so you make the bubble and then you have to right click it and hit like lock.
This
Okay.
right around here. Yeah.
Right
And
there.
just so you know, DM, for my bonus action, it's wolf. I went wolf time, and I turned around on this guy.
Okay, that's fine. How do I get out of this? I'm in like a weird view right now. Oh, there we go. Got out of that. Okay, that's good.
Damn it! I was really hoping that at least 2 of them would fail.
All right,
The Rangers have good decks.
Ark, your turn.
Wonderful. Where am I?
Right behind me.
Yeah,
and the wolf.
Thank you.
You gotta go in and save Lucia. We're not really talking about how dire that situation is.
Yeah, that's.
I was planning
Yeah,
on doing something on my turn.
Calm about it. Like,
Bonus
this happening?
action, I'm going to cast magic weapon on my swear. And then I'm going to. Why is it not telling me?
everyone, feel free to look in fresh memes for the live Lucia POV.
See, I was thinking about going up, but mine is heal. I have to touch you to do it, and then I'd be in the same situation you would be in. You know.
You have to what?
I'm gonna start by attacking the one with the green base.
Cure wounds. I have to lay hands on them.
Attacking the green.
Where am I looking for Lucia's live reaction? Sanctum?
Fresh memes.
Oh, fresh memes.
It's a classic Left 4 Dead meme.
Don't worry,
how many of
Lucia, I'm
those-
coming for you.
How many of those things did you fail, Lucia? The reduced max HP.
I don't think they failed any.
No, they've at least failed 1 or 2.
Oh, they did?
I thought it
think
was Farron that
There was
failed.
a
Farron
minimum of
failed.
1. The one you might have failed, I think, was the one that immediate. Well, Ash, you tell me.
I didn't feel any.
So you did fail at least the one that was just like temporary hit points, which I don't think meant anything. But
Yeah, because that was part
yeah,
of the
I
one
get
that
that.
still had the max.
so
save
so
for the,
so
temp
NB
HP.
so NBD on that.
Yeah.
All right. And what is you're looking poorly, right?
I have 9 hit points.
You'll be fine.
Instead of making any attacks, I'm gonna give you 20 points of lay on hands.
20?
Yeah.
Damn. Paladins. Fuck.
And then I'm just gonna stand next to you menacingly. And that's gonna be the end of my
Yeah,
And that's gonna be a
Allies-
bonus action soon.
It is.
allies don't block movement, right?
They
No.
do.
You can go through allies,
Okay.
you can't go through enemies.
However,
I feel
you
bad
would
for
take
idea
4
of
points.
leaving you as the target.
You would take 4 opportunity attacks. I will say.
Not if I
You can
disengage.
disengage, yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Disengage
Yeah.
action surge is my plan right now.
Okay, so Skelly over here is going to make 2 attacks with its longbow, and it's going to be aiming.
Ooh, that's why I didn't want to put the erupting earth there, because I know their dexterity was probably good.
I'm going to.
It's all good.
And it's going to aim directly at. Who's it going to aim at?
Tell us.
Save your boy.
One of them is going to. Okay, we're going to start with
Monsters
Arc.
know what they're doing.
Okay, that's going to be an 18.
That misses.
Okay, going in
Fuck
for a second
paladins,
attack.
man. Damn.
That's going to be a 23.
That will hit.
I will. That one you can't stop.
Yet.
I need you to
Yeah.
make a Constitution save. I'm kidding.
If it was on the arrow, they
On the
fire like their
arrow!
finger with the arrow.
How much damage is it taking?
Sweet arrow.
You are taking 7 minus 12, 14 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
Ow.
Okay.
How big is a cone?
And that's its turn. Actually, you know what? It's not its turn. It's going to go a little further, but it can only go a little bit further because it's difficult terrain. So let's see how far it can go.
Thank you.
5, 10, 15. What about like 15? It's going to go there.
It could theoretically have gone further if it backed out of the circle and walked around.
And then this guy is going to go.
Back into the stone wall, Andy.
Yeah, just climb up and over the stone
This
wall.
one's going to go right out of the difficult terrain, and then it's going to make 2 shots. One of them is going to be made at Lucia. That's going to be a 21.
It's
Oh boy.
Oh, I missed.
be much more scared and if I wasn't full health. Or if I wasn't back to 29 hit points from Arc.
You
That's
did get
11 points of piercing damage.
I'm
Still
going
painful,
to reduce
but I'll
that.
take. Oh, by how much?
Let me roll.
No.
Oh,
By how
no.
Why?
By how much?
So that's going to be 4 reduced.
Oh, that's right, because you
I had
do.
no
your
efficiency bonus.
stuff in it. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just checking my health. I'm at 22 hit points right now.
Okay. And that second shot is also going to go in at Lucia. That's also a 21.
Hit again.
These are really good archers.
Wow.
Their eyes have not run out of their head. That was a really bad damage roll, though. So that's only
Her eyes.
7 points of.
Oh, that's a really bad damage roll. 7.
That's not. If it's single digit, you don't have to. At this
Yeah,
level,
no, at this
rolled
level, yeah,
6.
single digits are not.
Can I
7
just
points of
that? I
vision.
rolled 6 points of damage just a minute ago.
Yeah, but that was also a bad roll. You can do way more than that.
Oh shoot! I forgot to take
It was
away
a
that one.
D8. I
third level
rolled
spell.
3. That's just under average.
Yeah, but the idea being that you get multiple attacks.
I saw.
I have a question.
What's up?
Is disengage an action or a bonus action?
It's a full action.
It's an action.
Does
Unless
it take
you
my
have-
bonus action?
You'd have to be a rogue for it to be your bonus action.
No,
I'm asking, do I keep my bonus action?
Yeah, you still have
you
access
keep
to your
bonus
bonus
action,
action.
yeah.
All right, Ark, if you're fine, I might just bail.
Go for it.
You should.
All right, is it my turn, or is it the archer?
It is now your turn.
Okay. First turn, disengage, and then I'm immediately, while I'm disengaging, I'm gonna pop fucking second wind. So this would be a D10 plus my fighter level. That will be 6 hit points back to me.
Get yourself out of there.
You're gonna want to move.
Disengage.
Yeah, you gotta move.
Disengage. How much
Second win.
can I move?
What's your move speed?
You can move 30.
Okay.
I would
And-
not move into the difficult terrain. I would move away from it. Oh, okay.
How do I do a ruler while I move?
If you hit M and make sure the little
Where are you trying to go?
character thing is highlighted.
I can do that.
You want to
Okay.
be right next to the skeleton there?
That far.
When I'm with this,
Yeah,
yeah.
that thing's flanked. It's fucked.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
give it
true.
multi-flank.
It's
And-
multi-flanked and it's low.
Action surge. Bonus action to move my spiritual weapon. I want to move it. Hold on.
I think it can only move 20 feet per round, if I'm
Spiritual
correct.
Yeah, it's
weapon
only 20 feet.
says- Yeah, 20 feet ain't too bad. What I need. It's
Attack-
unaffected by difficult terrain, right? Because it's hovering.
Yeah,
Yes,
it's
'cause it's
floating.
floating, yeah. So you can like move it to like.
I would like to move it to.
Attack the pile of skeletons left
flank?
behind.
A spiritual weapon?
Yes.
No.
I don't think so. I'm not
It's
sure.
literally
I'm gonna
just a
read the
floating
spell real
weapon.
quick. Magical spell attack, spectral weapon. It doesn't state anything about it, so I'll go with whatever y'all are comfortable with the call. But regardless of my call,
That's
I'm
Derek's
going
choice.
to. Yeah.
For
I
what?
feel like it would
It
say.
does. Can the spiritual weapon
Spiritual
flank?
With everything.
I'm gonna say no.
Fair enough. I am then going
Because
to.
you're
move it-
controlling its attacks. Flanking implies that, like, when something moves,
You're
like-
doing something in unison
Yeah.
to like
Yeah,
help
yeah.
each other. Makes sense. I agree with that. I'll move to here, and I'll make attack indigo. It can
Okay.
move and attack with its bonus action.
Okay.
All right. Move it there, and I'll roll the attack for it because I can't
Oh
move
yeah,
it.
you have. I forgot Derek.
Yeah, Derek has to move it.
Yes. There we go.
It rolled a 24.
Damn.
Ooh,
Oh,
nice.
very nice.
That hits all right.
This is a cool
Damage
sentient
is gonna
weapon.
be 8 plus 4.
I hope that's the one that took 18 points of damage.
It is 8 damage.
Okay. Oh boy, this thing is looking god awful, but it's still
It is
up.
the one. I knew it.
Right. Then I am going to use my action on this second turn to do Scorching Ray.
Okay. Just to let you know, for action surge, you get an extra action. You don't get an extra bonus action. I'm sure. Like, I'm sure you didn't.
Oh, did
you
not know
already
that.
had your bonus action. I don't think
In
did
that
you use that for
case-
anything.
I used it for the second win, but I'll easily take that back. I'll take back the healing so I can have the damage from the.
I'll let you do that this time since you didn't know. But action surge literally just gives you another action. It doesn't give you like a whole nother turn.
Yeah, totally. I'm removing my what I did on my first bonus action, which was the health. From,
Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's fine.
It does
But
say
I
you
just
can
lose
take
6.
one additional action on top of your regular action and a possible bonus action.
Right. That exactly. The possible
get
bonus
both.
action being that like the one you already had. You get action
Yeah.
surge is just that. It's just.
So I'm going to eat. I'm going to lose that health I just got, so I still have second win. I'll just use it later. And then I'm going to cast Scorching Ray.
Okay.
How many is it again? 3 rays.
It's 3 rays.
First one on Indigo. I'm just gonna do this one by one, just so I can like see how it goes. First one on the Indigo one. 23.
Yeah, that hits.
D8 plus 4. 12 damage.
Nice.
Yeah. So how do you want to do this on that one?
Just straight through the head, and it'll just fold over.
Okay, it turns into like a fine kind of dust.
All right. My next
and as
target.
it kind of collapses into bones on the ground.
My next target will be the white archer that's like right underneath the AoE.
Okay.
I'm going to be sending both out for this.
Go ahead.
First, 18.
Yes, that hits.
All right. I think I rolled the wrong damage for that one. I think I cooked the spiritual weapon damage on that first.
That's alright.
It's the same damage.
It might affect it. That's the equivalent of me getting max damage on the 2d6.
It wouldn't have mattered. It had 2 health left.
Okay, I want to just double check that. Rolling proper damage now. 7 fire damage on that one, and then the last ray is going to target the same one.
Okay.
Natural
Ooh,
20.
natural 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and get in there.
Is it 46 or double damage?
It's just, I believe it's just double the dice.
Like, roll the dice and then double it?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Ignore this roll then, because I accidentally grabbed 4 dice. Ignore that. This will be the actual roll.
No, we're gonna double that actually.
Rolling 2d6.
Nice.
22.
21.
Okay.
22.
This one in particular is starting to look a little bit rough.
Nice. Good
I
shit.
now have warding flare back.
Okay.
And that is the end of my turn.
Also, do
Why
we
don't
want
we
to take a
watch her,
10-minute
like-
break soon?
Let's take a let's do it right now. Let's do a 10-minute pee break, smoke break, whatever it is you gotta do.
Y'all
No.
basically watch her, like, basically dive through all the skeletons, roll in the snow, pull out her holy symbol, and just start pointing at them, and just fireballs start coming out.
That was awesome. That was a really good turn.
Keep going, Derek.
Yeah, so we're gonna take a quick little 10-minute break. Go and do whatever it is you need to do. We'll be back at 8:27 for more
Okay.
All right.
carnage,
I'm gonna
baby. More.
stretch,
10-minute
fix
break.
my neck.
Enjoy a slideshow.
Enjoy a slideshow of all the art.
Oh man, I want to see that.
Every time I think I'm about to die, I somehow have managed to clutch up. Things are going well.
Honestly, this combat is going better than I anticipated, but I'm also
We'll have to see.
nervous.
Those archers look like they might do damage to us. Which is exactly why I targeted them as soon as I was finished with the indigo
The
one. Because I knew
archers-
the indigo one was the most damage.
The archers are doing damage, but it doesn't reduce your max HP, which is nice. Which is slightly better in my opinion.
I guess. My thought is just like they're just damage that we're not dealing with, and they're just gonna keep picking at us.
Because the big problem with the other guys is that like if you hit 0 HP on that attack that reduces max hit, you just go down, you just die.
Yeah, but that's implying they get rid of all my max HP from 45.
No, they don't have to reduce all of your max HP, just reduce you to 0 with that attack. I thought.
As far as I know, it's not how it works. So that was my thought, because the idea of it just like doing 1 damage and that being enough to insta-kill you just sounds really poor.
It sounds cheesy.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Every time I think I'm gonna die, I clutch up.
I think this will be okay.
I think we'll
Yeah.
be fine.
We're a little disorganized, though.
Wait.
Lucia tanked most of the damage that round. That's okay.
It's true.
I didn't have to do my normal job, which I'm happy about.
Say, Ark got to sit back for a minute.
Half of the party is fighting one skeleton, while me, you, and Lucia are fighting the rest.
Aragorn did like 27 some odd damage in one hit and he missed with his other. Can you imagine if he hit with that one?
It would have been dead.
Like, holy shit.
I just think it's a really funny mental image that, like, it's literally Twyla, Ark, and Lucia are fighting the rest.
While
the
everyone else is
skeletons.
piled on one skeleton. We got 6 more.
Well, Lobrin, Faerun, and I forgot his name already.
Aragorn?
Are all piled onto one.
Meanwhile, all of them are like, we can do that too.
Don't worry, Ark, I'm coming in to help you.
Thank you.
I got you,
Part of
buddy.
Part of me is debating on dropping Magic Weapon for Shield of Faith.
Well, it's not a bad idea, but I mean, magic weapon's not bad.
It'll increase the odds of me hitting, and it'll increase the damage by 1. Plus, it's now a magical weapon, so it'll get past resistances. Or I could have +2 AC.
You know, I have haste prepared. I was tempted to haste you, but I really need my concentration for my weapon.
Yeah, I feel that.
So if things start going poorly, I can haste you and you'll get a +2 AC anyway.
I feel like Ark isn't even the person you want to haste. I feel like that
It's not, it should be Lobrin.
Aragorn.
Oh my god, I forgot Aragorn counts. I could haste Aragorn.
Or even Faerun in wolf form would do some nutty damage well hasted.
I was thinking also of, for any of actually Faerun's animal forms, enlarge reduce.
Ooh, that could be really good.
Like, especially for bear, that could be nutty. But the whole problem is that this is all concentration, and I really need my concentration for Shadow Blade.
Yeah. Actually, you'd probably be better off doing enlarge reduce on a smaller and faster creature. Because if you take the enlarge option, it does increase their damage by a d4. So if you have something that like attacks a lot or frequently,
True.
and that already has like a massive movement speed or something like that, like a tiger.
I could do Coriander.
Enlarge on Coriander.
I can enlarge Coriander.
Reduce Coriander, and then Lobrin can carry him around in like a purse, like one of those little dogs.
Oh, that's cute, like a little pony. Derek, how do you feel about Pony Coriander?
Pony Coriander's goated with the sauce. She deserves all of the blue-stemmed grass.
We haven't found any yet.
I'm starting to think it doesn't exist.
Yeah, I think it's a lie.
I think this is fake.
I think we've been fed false information.
I agree.
This is fake news.
The bluegrass is fake news.
I think she meant that Coriander likes bluegrass music while eating.
I mean, she's right for that. Bluegrass is great. But I don't think we're gonna find that here either.
Quick, Bardman, do you know any bluegrass songs?
We need a bard.
I should not have had that water.
You okay?
It hurt.
It hurt.
Yeah, it feels like there's sandpaper in my stomach all day.
Oh, that's not good.
Be fine, I'm sure.
I don't know about that. Keep an eye on that.
I refuse.
Okay, well...
I do not want to have to swallow my eyes.
What?
Well, no one said you had to do that.
You said keep an eye on it.
Oh. Well, I'll choose my words more carefully next time.
Why would you swallow your eyes, Andy?
Oh, because I was having stomach problems and Winter said to keep an eye on it.
Oh.
I'll rephrase next time.
In either case, I treat all of my problems the same. I ignore them until they go away. And it works about 12% of the time.
Every time.
I was gonna say, I do that too, but it doesn't work very often anymore.
No, but when it does, it's like, okay, cool, this is a high enough success rate to justify me to keep doing it.
And that's on just Aquarius things.
Yeah, I feel like that is an Aquarius.
Oh, 100%.
Also, look at the pile of dice that's starting to form just below the cliff.
Yeah, I keep throwing my dice over the cliff.
I delete my dice, but probably not the ones down here.
I delete my dice if they're in, like, the fighting area, but outside of that, I prefer to leave my dice there. This way we can get a cool little, like, pile of dice going.
Just have a little pile of dice out there.
No, delete your dice straight away.
Well, there's still two d20s sitting up here on top of the battlefield.
I think those are Catherine's because she rolled really well.
The only time I don't delete my dice is if they like fall into the abyss, and I'm just like.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if they fall in the abyss, I like keeping them there. This way we can see them.
Yeah, if you scroll just past the battlefield, there's like.
The collection
10
grows.
dice
We were
glowing.
just talking
That's
about
what we were just talking about, Zach.
All right, well
Pay
I was
attention.
away. Why don't you
Well,
relax?
don't do that.
Really?
He's gonna kill you, man.
You're not allowed to leave.
Go away,
The break is for the viewers, not us.
The break is for the viewers, not
So
us.
they can have a break from us.
Exactly.
They gotta get
also-
away from us.
And also so we can start saying whatever we want and not be judged for it.
I wouldn't say that.
Don't
They're
hear
gonna...
us.
They could hear us.
Wait, they can? This whole
course.
time?
The whole time!
Remember what I was telling you guys about Aztec? I want to follow up on that because I think you're going to find this next detail really interesting.
Okay.
So, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Say
Hey,
it.
there he is. There he is.
Aztec!
Yeah, there he is on screen.
That's the one thing. One of the things I love about you, Paper, is that you don't judge.
Paper's goated.
Paper
The other
has
thing
the
is that you
soft
draw her
version.
character getting tentacle left.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That's less important.
Listen,
I gave permission for that.
Paper's gonna paper.
I was fine with
That's
that.
why we love
I'm
Paper.
assuming we all did, considering all of our characters were there, except for the one that really needed
No,
to
no,
be
I'm
there.
talking about our first ever fan art, which was favorite.
Oh, we also gave him permission for that.
No, I know. I'm not saying you didn't. I'm just saying that's the reason you like Paper.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I also love when Paper goes, chat, clip that.
We love Paper. Paper, you're pretty
Paper
great.
gives us lots of support.
I love paper. I'll always choose paper over plastic.
You only like me for my art.
Let's
Paper,
not show Paper. No, Paper.
Goes to my
no!
Goes to my room.
That's actually really funny.
It's like some early 2000s chat room shit.
I love Goes to my room.
I'm back, so sorry.
Welcome
Can I
back.
get that on a t-shirt? Just
Goes
in
to
all,
my
in all,
room.
in all lowercase. Goes to
What
my
did I miss?
We'll make
A
a
lot.
shirt of that.
goofy shit.
Wait, what? We'll make sure of what?
Goes to my room.
You only like me for my art. Paper, I like you because you're a nice person to talk.
I thought you were saying ghost in my room, and I was really confused.
No, that's a different shirt.
Ah.
Why is Fox in there? Get his ass out of there.
Flux
Oh.
isn't a ghost. He's not
Yeah.
made.
Get Flux
Yeah.
the Flux out of there.
Yet.
We love you, Paper. Also,
Does
Derek, are
Mina
you ready
have
to
plans
continue?
for Fox?
Yes, I am. Okay.
That's like, I made a joke at your expense and you missed it. Alright.
And nothing much. We took a break, and now we're just getting back into
Alright.
combat.
Yeah, you missed Zach talking shit, Aztec. You better get him.
Okay, so we ended off with the brown skeleton, who's not looking so great, and is going to it's going to attack Faerun. Going in
Oh,
with a
wonderful.
slash
That
sword.
worked out for us, actually.
That is a natural 20.
Oh.
Okay.
Arrow.
Brown skeleton just took a brown on you.
The fuck?
Hold up. I gotta look at the wolf's HP. Okay, I'm ready.
15 points of slashing damage, and then it's going to go in for a grabby grab.
Mama. A grabby grab.
Yeah, it's gonna pet you on the head and go. "Good dog."
You're mine.
And then you die.
I don't like that.
That's an 18.
Yes. That's
As you feel its kind of like its hand reach out and grab you by the scruff of your neck, but there's also this like sinking cold jolt feeling going down your spine as its claws kind of dig in a little bit.
Is the wolf?
Isn't
have
that
to
a
roll
con save?
Constitution
Yeah,
saving throw?
please roll a con save.
Oh, me, I
you were
get to-
about to
I
say
get to
it
keep
just
that.
happens.
Ark
Everyone
is
else-
no longer near me. Thanks, Ark.
You're welcome.
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for
Listen,
nothing.
next time I'll let Lucia fall victim to that.
I have not rolled higher. That's
It's
an
a
8.
failure.
I think the
Failure.
wolf went
I
down
mean, I'm in
if
my
you
wolf
didn't
form,
heal
so it
me.
doesn't matter. It doesn't carry over.
That's going to be
I'm
9
pretty confident about that.
points of necrotic damage. Take that from your maximum health pool.
All
And
right, the wolf is still up.
That's your maximum health pool, like in general.
Is Faerun or as the wolf?
So it's Faerun's max HP.
If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong about
No,
that.
that it affects whatever form you're currently in for druids.
Oh,
Are we,
so
are
Faerun's
we
kind
sure
of
about that?
That's
Let
what
me-
makes
let me-
that's what
let me-
makes druids
Why don't
so.
you just fact check it really quick?
Let me do a little.
Why don't we just ask Aztec, the encyclopedia?
Yeah,
Aztec,
Aztec
if you
knows.
have any insight on the matter, feel free to let me know.
To
To
Don't
be
do it.
fair,
Don't do
Aztec
it.
is just gonna tell you to kill us all, so...
Yeah, probably. It's gonna
Aztec,
happen
because
anyway.
I'm in wild shape. Does it affect my wild shape HP or Faerun's HP?
Both. It's both.
Ooh, rough.
Oh, god damn.
Well, because it affects the dog first, and then the player. You have to reduce the.
So it
dog
does
to
carry
0.
over.
Okay, so my dog is okay. Well, the wolf is still up. And what did you say it was? 9?
It's 9 points of necrotic
Okay.
damage. Okay, and that's its turn. Twilight, your turn.
Okay.
Twilight, cast slow.
Oh,
What are you doing?
the spell I don't have. Okay, bonus action, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade on my rapier.
What the fuck is that? Oh,
Shadow Blade, the way we flavored it is typically it forms like a weapon itself that you're proficient in, but I flavor it as it takes over my rapier and becomes this like shadowy magic weapon. So then I'm going to move. I have 45 feet of movement in Blade Song. So I'm like about 30 feet away from the green one. Can I just like say that I like zigzag around to where like I don't get into the brown ones or like
If you
swiping
don't-
area?
If you don't have the movement to do that, then if you can only get there in a straight line, then there's no way I can allow
No,
that.
I have way more than that in a straight line. I'm
Do
saying
you?
I have 30 going this way. I have 45 feet of movement right now because I'm blade singing.
Oh, right, blade singing.
So
Yeah, in
I
that
have
case,
30.
yeah,
I
no
have an
problem.
extra 15 feet.
Yeah,
She
no
got
problem.
Aurora.
It would only take an
movement.
extra plus 5 feet to that straight
Yeah,
line
and-
in order for
and
you
then-
to. Yeah.
So,
That's
okay.
25, you're 35 there.
So I'm gonna come here and flank the green one with arc.
Okay.
And I'm going to do 2 rapier attacks on it with Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh wait, is it advantage because I'm flanking?
Yes.
Isn't that the rules?
Yes. Well, it is unless I think it has something to do with like if the person that is helping you flank is also flanked.
No, I think
guess-
it's just everyone.
That's
slowly
never,
gets
that's
it.
never the way we've done it.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure. I don't usually run flanking. This is my first campaign doing that. But anyway, yes, you get advantage.
Yeah, flanking is kind of an optional rule, technically.
I did not know that.
It's official, but it's
That's
like
a
kinda
natural
lot-
20.
Okay. Okay. Go
That's
ahead
a
and roll
natural
that.
20. So I double the dice?
Whatever you roll, times 2.
Okay. So,
Double damage. Okay.
The past 2 episodes, I have
100.
rolled so fucking
100. So 6 times 2
100.
is 12. That's going to be 12 points of psychic damage with my Shadow Blade.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do it again.
One more time.
One more time.
Shut up.
Natural 20 again.
Holy
I just rolled
shit.
2 natural 20s in a row. Holy shit.
That's nuts.
Okay. 5. Okay, so 10 points of psychic damage on that one. So a total
It's,
of 26 points of psychic damage.
Okay. It doesn't look great, but it doesn't look that bad. surprisingly. It pretty much had full health when it started this turn, though. So, great
Rough,
turn.
but honestly, great turn. Anyway, like,
Yeah,
That's two
solid.
crits. That's fucking awesome.
insanely good.
We've actually crit quite a few times this session.
And now
That's
its turn, and
nuts.
after
Must
you went
be
ham on it
nice.
and did a huge amount of damage on it, it's going to turn and it's going to face you.
Okay.
Her
Okay.
AC's super high right
Is that
now.
an ice cream truck outside? What the
Knock on
fuck?
wood.
So it's going to go in for a slashing attack. That's an 18.
That does not hit.
Hey,
Yo!
let's
Going
go.
for a second attack, which is another natural 20.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. Let me see here. This is the
With
grab
the sword or with the fist?
he's grabbing. Second attack is always the grab. Can I get a Constitution save, please?
Sure.
Remember,
Get a
you have
plus
hero
3.
point and 2
I get a
inspiration.
+3.
Yeah,
Mark,
because you're
yeah.
within 10 feet of me.
Okay, so
yes,
this
that's
+3.
or a protection, I believe.
Yep.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh,
I
yeah.
highly
Sure.
recommend that.
A 5% chance it gets worse.
Natural
Can
20.
Only go.
Dude, in my
You
head,
succeed.
I was channeling that. I was
Natural
like, natural
fucking
20,
20.
natural 20, natural
You succeed,
20.
but you still take 18 points of necrotic damage.
Okay, well I had 9 temp HP.
You lose 18 maximum hit points, so a win's a win.
I'm gonna use one of my paladin features on this particular attack because it was 18. You said, right? Points of damage, Derek.
He's muted. He said 18.
Yeah, I said 18.
Wonderful. I'm gonna use my Rebuke the Violent Channel Divinity. The attacker needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Sure.
Hold on. I got a meme and fresh memes.
18.
That will succeed, but it will take half of the damage that it just dealt as radiant damage.
Okay.
Yikes.
So that's
That's
9.
literally
9.
what I was doing.
Okay. He's not looking great at all.
Hell yeah.
In my head, I was just going net 20, net 20, net 20,
That's
net
3
20.
net 20s just for me alone this session.
In,
That's
like, yeah,
amazing.
like the past 5 rolls.
Congratulations, you took
That's
all of the
amazing.
rest of the net.
Explosive return to
You
combat,
took all
it
of the
seems.
rest of the net
I have
20.
all the net 20s, I'm sorry.
No one will roll any for the rest of the night besides
We
Derek.
will only roll ones from now on.
Don't say this before Lobrin's
Hey,
turn.
Dread's on a stream streak!
Hell yeah!
Hey.
Very
Thanks,
nice.
I
Dread.
can't do a stream because y'all stream on Mondays when I'm at work.
Oh.
Just watch it on your phone.
Just for that, take a
No.
potion winner.
Okay. Also, Derek, what happens next?
That's its turn.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
hello, Bryn.
I'm just gonna attack the one in front of me.
No, don't
Short,
do that.
sweet to the point. Where is this, Lobrin?
Thank you for the posture check and hydrate, Sippy.
15 to hit.
We're flanking, by the way.
It's
Oh, yeah,
being
that's
flanked.
Like we're
we're doing-
surrounding this thing.
You get
15,
advantage.
15,
Well, hold on, he gets to roll advantage for it.
Does the 15 hit?
the 15 does hit, so...
Because it's the same.
Same thing.
Okay.
Damage.
So damage. Plus 3 is gonna be 9. In the first strike.
Alright.
Oh, wait.
You switched
How'd it go to
to
Aragol's turn?
Yeah, you switched it to Aragorn.
I didn't click anything. That's weird how that happened. Okay, yeah, so how do you want to do this?
Oh,
This thing's
Hell
looking
yeah.
real bad. And by the way, your weapon is silvered, right? And it's
It
enchanted
is.
too. Yeah, so it's like, yeah.
And it's a +1, yep.
Okay.
Slash, it dies undramatically because I don't want to dignify it with a proper glorious death.
Fair enough.
Simple
That-
sword
that's-
stab that kills it.
That's your right. And it falls to the
Container
ground
drop.
dead.
This is not this really is like sort of like a background death. It's not like a cinematic.
Farron still
Moment.
gives you a howl of approval. She
I
goes,
pet the
"Ow!"
dog with my free action and move over.
Aw.
Forget sometimes you can actually fight still.
I accept the scritches.
She says that as you walk away.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna that and attack this.
Backhanded ass comment from Lucy.
Yeah.
Is that on the
Luckily-
bingo card?
Luckily, I'm flanking though.
I mean, do we
Luckily, I'm
consider Lobrin a
flanking.
pig for animal?
Yeah, that'll hit on the flank.
19. Yeah, damn. Nice.
Yeah, that is.
Technically, it's a flaccid 20 because it's a +1, right? On top of that,
So that's flat.
you just refuse to put it in there.
Flaccid. Put it in chat.
Put it in the chat and make me feel dirty.
Oh.
Okay, I'm not
Oh,
putting that in
That's
chat
good.
anymore.
On a D10,
Hello?
an 8 is good.
That's 11.
I mean, on a
points of
D8, that's a
damage.
D8. You rolled an 8.
Yeah, that's 11 points of damage to the green fellow.
Okay, he's
Greenies.
barely up, but he's still
Stab
standing.
right in the stomach, and I'm gonna action surge here and do it all over again.
Do it again.
Ah! But I'm flanking. No.
Oh no!
Oh no!
All right,
Because literally the.
second attack.
What's that?
All right, that's 25. So
I thought you were gonna roll like multiple ones.
5 points
Aw.
of damage. As I
Better than
stab
nothing.
again in the midsection.
Okay,
You said it was barely hanging on. How's it
And
looking
yet-
now?
well, describe your attack and then I'll tell you.
Stabbing it in the midsection. The
And it-
clean thrust.
It doesn't have a
Cleaves it
midsection.
directly in two, and it's
Ooh,
down.
Lobrin, you got 2. How do you want to do this?
So I
Got-
want
got
to
a
do it the Lobrin way.
That's what the bouncing 20 is, Dread. If you look, it's like slightly crumbling because it's not like a solid object.
It is
slightly
kind of
squishy.
soft.
It's a little soft.
Let me put
It's
it
a little
in
squishy and soft.
chatting so you can see it.
So wait.
Yeah,
think
if it's
so.
when it's bigger. Here,
Is that-
I'll,
is that the
I'll
end of your
send
turn?
the enlarged-
Yeah, I just
No,
do have
that's
I
it.
do have a little bit of a question. Does anyone remember the Burger King slogan, "Have it your way"?
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna have it the Lobrin way.
I prefer
I
have it
will.
in a way.
I will like
Burger King
Birmingham to
changed.
you exclusively.
Burger King changed their slogan too
Have it
recently.
in
now.
a way.
I like
It
have
used
it
to,
in a way.
it used to be "Have it your way." Now it's like "Welcome to
What the
Burger
hell
King,
is Rotavio doing?
where you
That's
rule."
not
We
Rotavio.
don't know.
Or not Rotavio. I recall. If Rotavio was
Octavio's
here, I'd be
not here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Twyla.
All right, I'm done. I'm done.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, Aragal's turn.
Oh wait, bonus action.
It's not your turn.
Wait, you skipped me.
I asked you if you wanted to do anything else. You said
No,
no.
I said I Burger King have
I'm
it
just
your
kidding,
way,
I'm
and
just
then
kidding.
I was gonna do a shove.
What is it you want to get?
Since I action surge, do I get my movement back on action surge? Or
No,
you
you
don't.
don't.
Never mind. Well, I still
didn't know
have
that.
10 feet of movement, so let's see.
You shove arc.
Shove arc into them. Get them, arc. Get them.
Get them.
I'm gonna try to shove the blue. Knock
Okay, go
him
ahead.
prone. Knock him on his arse. Oh,
That's a natural
20.
fucking
Oh,
20. What is
See what he
happening
rolls.
tonight?
See what he rolls.
Explosive combat.
This is
He
amazing.
doesn't roll that. He only rolls a 17.
Well, he's gonna fall on his skeletal ass.
I'm calling this session Big Naturals.
Pony ass.
There you go.
I'm
Lobrin.
fine with that.
God damn it.
Now,
Logan, you're having a great run of it this time.
Yeah, that
Go
was
take
pretty
that.
good.
Yeah.
Right there.
That was
now
a
we're gonna
great
have
round.
Aragal going.
There we
He
go.
gets advantage on his first attack of the round. Which is gonna hit. That's 19. Oh boy, I got a bunch of shit to roll here. It gets
Erectile crit function.
gets a lot more. Okay, yeah. It's gonna go in for that real quick, which is.
I'm gonna need Lobrin with Big Naturals under that breastplate.
No.
That's paper art right there.
No.
All right. He goes in and he makes 2 slashes at this thing. One of them lands and cuts this thing's like one of its down one of its arms. It looks like the arm is barely holding on at all. It doesn't look so good, but that's his turn. All right, now moving on. This skeleton, and it's going to attack you, Lobrin, because you're right next to it.
No,
You know what?
it's not. It doesn't do that.
You're right. It actually goes after Ark.
Good.
He rolled well on his persuasion there.
That was fucking stupid.
Okay. It's going to, for one thing, it's going to, not leaving your range, it's going to go over here. Aha. And then
It's standing on a pumpkin.
He kicks the pumpkin. I kill you.
Does it count as flanked if something is prone?
No.
No.
They
Okay,
can't.
because it's a pretty high roll. I just
Prone
wanted
is
to...
advantage.
Not that it really mattered, because I'm pretty sure that hits you. Does this 19 hit you?
No, it does not.
Oh,
His
never mind.
AC's, you're a 20,
His AC is
right?
20.
AC is 20.
Okay, then he's going to go in for a second attack.
He's gonna touch you. These skeletons are way creepier when they touch people.
23.
I'm nice about it.
That will
God
hit.
damn.
Modifiers are like... Hold on. Roll a Constitution saving throw if you wouldn't mind.
I choose not to.
That is your right. Then you fail by default.
Why did you not roll, Ark?
No, I did roll. It's just taking a while. Yeah, alright.
A 7.
7. You fail.
Oh.
Okay, so that's going to be 10 points of necrotic damage and also reduce your max HP.
Plus a
by-
d6 for the lip.
Oh,
And it-
cool. I get to add my charisma to that as well, but it wouldn't pass anyway.
HP by 10. Next Skilly's turn. And he's like, damn it, someone just pushed me over. That was really fucking rude. And he gets back up. He's like, dude.
Bro's mad.
That's it, I've just about had it with you. And he's
Bro's
going to go
mad.
right between you two. And he's going to attack.
Lobra, because he shoved him, right?
You're right, Ark. Okay,
Man, the persuasion checks are
Skeletons
deep
very
tonight.
easily persuaded.
No, that's what I was going to do anyway.
No, it
Okay.
wasn't. I'm kidding. Maybe it was. I don't know.
And an
you
extra
guys
D6
don't
for
get
the
such a
lip.
You know what?
do.
I've had it with you guys in your ribbon. He's going after Ark now.
What?
No.
That's right. Okay.
Mark, you have the higher.
Just
AC, so-
earlier this session, you said you're not our opponent. You have become our
Not
opponent.
rolling that hot. That's another 19. So that misses. He's gonna go in for his touchy attack. Please, second. Garbage.
Yes, garbage.
Give me something. 21.
21.
Ew, why is he touching him? I don't like.
I know, and it's a gross touch. She's
Zach, what the
infecting
hell
you
is
with
that?
Necrotic
Skeleton has the cheese touch.
nasties.
That's 8 points of necrotic damage.
It's a Diary of Wimpy Kid reference for you.
Roll Constitution saving throw if you wouldn't mind.
Give me 1 second. You said Constitution. I'm rolling my Constitutional.
You're constitutional? Placid pony.
Hell yeah.
It's actually a 23, because I also get my aura of protection.
So you succeed on that, but you still take those 8 points of necrotic damage.
I also realized I'm not adding my my +1 from my the cloak.
Well, remember to do that from now on.
Yeah,
Farron, your turn.
completely forgot about that.
Okay. I'm gonna go right up here. And, well, it's flanking, so I have advantage, but I also have pack tactics, so I have advantage on the attack. So, I'm going to use a biting attack, similar to Maya Bird. It is a +5 to hit.
Go ahead.
So
And you're
let's just-
flanking.
Yeah, so I'm rolling 2 d20s. Well, let's do the 14
14 plus
plus
what?
5.
That hits.
Okay, so then that is going to be 2d6 plus 3 biting damage. Maya does a lot more damage, but I'll,
does,
I'll,
yeah, she
I'll
does
try my
do-
best
she does do a
here.
lot
So
of
that
damage.
is going to be 11 points of damage.
But you notice as you're sinking your teeth into this thing, your attack does not really seem like it's landing true.
It's really gross.
Mariah,
my attacks are magical.
They're counted as magical now.
Oh, really?
At
yeah,
level 6.
once you hit it at level 6, you're...
Never mind then.
Yeah, level 6, my attacks are considered magical in wild shape form, so it
Okay,
does
okay.
take.
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, because unfortunately the direwolves only have 1 action per turn, unlike a bear.
Okay.
DM, I have a question really quick.
Yeah.
When I got hit with that necrotic stuff, I did not roll concentration. Would you like me to do that?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. And
Oh,
please remember to do that
I
from now
also
on.
forgot Derek. I'm sure he will be successful,
Yeah,
but
that's discuss.
if I hit the target, they have to make a DC 13 strength saving throw or be knocked prone. I'm sure he'll make it because he's a warrior, but I forgot about that.
He is a
He does.
warrior.
What were you saying, Todd?
I rolled a 14, that passes.
Okay. Okay, Ark, your turn.
My turn.
You have advantage because of me.
Look at all these dice in the black abyss.
So I'm going to. How do I just turn?
Alt.
Cool. And I'm going to. I'm gonna tap that
Go
guy.
ahead.
Hiya.
Let's see. Let's do it. And this also has an additional +1 because I cast magic weapon.
Yeah, that would hit you regardless.
Very good.
Bloody good. Damn bloody good.
So that's going to be 11 points of slashing damage. This does count as magic, and it's also silver.
Okay,
And
good.
then
Bloody good slashing damage.
My
bloody
second
good.
attack.
Bloody
Alright.
good.
That's pretty good.
That hits all right.
Pretty good.
7 points of slashing damage.
Okay,
And that will be my turn.
good turn. This thing is not looking as good as it was. It still is. It looks pretty fierce and vigorous, though.
Bloody
like
good. Bloody good, I say.
Oh my god. Anyway, we got the skeletal archer, and it's going to make a couple pot shots over at let's see. It's going to start with Lucia.
Go for it. That is much more than 30 feet, isn't it? Much
Yeah,
more than 30 feet.
Got a long bow. A long bow. Peanut
The
butter and
long-
jelly.
the
The long
long
way.
way.
The long
What
way.
the fuck?
You don't know
I gotta
peanut butter
forget
and
all
jelly the
about
long way?
That's a 22.
Hits.
You say in between laughing.
Roll a new character.
That's going to be 15 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
She is struck in the collarbone and then starts to fall to the floor.
Oh god.
Are you down?
Her mace dissipates from the air. She is down.
Oh, damn.
Bloody
Go-
bad. Bloody bad.
It's going. He's going in.
Everyone's cheering at the strike and she's ragdolled.
Bloody shit.
In that
It's
moment,
okay.
as you're going down, you envision a sub hoagie bread with peanut butter and jelly on it. The
Oh, what the
long
fuck is-
way.
Bloody good.
Anyway, it goes into its second attack. If you say bloody good again, I'm going to lose my mind. It's going to go in for a
Bloody
second
good.
attack towards Twyla.
Okay.
That's a 20 unnatural.
Alright.
Did you say natural or on?
Unnatural. No
Okay.
crit.
Whew.
No crit.
This is gonna hurt.
I almost got scared.
No, it won't. It rolled like absolute fucking doggy doo-doo, so that's
Bloody
only
grand.
9 points of piercing damage. And please roll a con save and throw for your concentration.
Alright, I'm concentrating on stuff. Natural 20!
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
What is happening tonight?
Okay. Next skeletal archer.
Can you throw some of that our way?
I don't know how.
Yeah, you're going
Just
crazy.
channel the energy in your brain.
What do you mean pass along? Everyone's rolling a lot of crits tonight.
I have not
Except for
rolled.
Mariah.
I have rolled so
Except
low
for
for
Mariah.
everything.
You're a puppy. You don't need to roll high. You're
The highest
wonderful
I've rolled
because
tonight
you're
is
puppy.
a 14 plus like my modifier.
You're alive, ain't ya?
Barely.
Live.
Well,
This
ain't
wolf
ya?
has 3 HP.
Oh well. Speaking of which,
Dread
it's
just
the
rolled a
skeleton's
crit.
turn, And skeleton's turn. It's gonna
Nice.
make 2 attacks. It's gonna make 1 towards Twyla.
Oh, fucking hell.
That's only an 18.
Does not hit!
And it's gonna make 1 towards Farron. Natural fucking 20.
Bro,
Oh.
what is happening tonight?
That's only my second crit of the entire night. You guys are critting
But
a lot.
still, like, the fact that there's, like, this many.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. But it's kind of like feast or famine for me, it seems
On the
like.
Okay,
bright side,
okay. I
you
need to
can
pull
get your
out
wolf
like
form.
Favor's character sheet now because I only have 3 HP in the wolf form.
Hmm.
Or no, I had 6. I had 6.
Double
I had
whatever I
6.
roll
I
real
remembered it
quick.
wrong.
Oh, it's double.
So that's going to be 22 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Dreadtooth rolled a crit too. Oh my god. What's going on?
Okay, so Farron is gonna take 16 of that because she had 6. Because the wolf had 6 points. I was incorrect. Okay, I'm at 17. And I can you put me back to my Farron form?
Well, you can do that.
Oh yes, I
but
can.
it's not
That's
your
right.
turn.
I forgot. I thought I had to be on my turn to do that.
All right.
I am up though.
All right, Lucia, roll a death saving throw if you wouldn't mind.
What is this again? It's a D20, and the DC is.
There's no DC.
It's just a
it's
D20.
10. It's 10. If you're on the higher side of 10, you succeed. If you're on the lower side of 10, you.
17.
That's a success.
That's one success.
Very nice.
You're looking okay.
Oh,
Nothing
it's
to worry
multiple
about.
successes. That's what it is.
Best
right,
out of 3.
okay.
Best out of 3. Anyway, Twyla,
Am I
your turn.
considered dying one? Or do I have one fail from going down, or is it at
No,
zero?
no, 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 you don't.
No. If you
Okay.
take a hit while you're down, then that counts.
Pathfinder shit's kicking in, and I'm like super confused.
If you take a hit while you're down, it counts as an auto crit and you lose 2 death saves.
So don't get hit while you're down. Twyla, your turn. What are you doing?
That's a great question. I'm gonna turn, now that the ones in front of me are pretty much handled. There's people in between all the ones in front of me, so I'm gonna go over here with Aragal and take 2 slashes at this one.
Give it your best shot.
And this one's not flanking, right? We're
The
just next to it.
scarecrow is there. You can. No, I'm kidding.
That's a 21.
Yeah, that hits.
All right,
You guys have not missed like a single. attack this
Shadowblade,
entire
let's
night.
go. 10 points of psychic damage.
Oh yeah, he's still up though.
All right, I'm gonna do it again then.
It's not looking good. He looks like absolute garbage.
You done
Hey,
frog shit. Bloody good.
Oh damn, that's just a 13.
It does not hit. The
All
first attack to miss from you guys this entire night, aside from Logren's earlier.
Well,
You have to
Alright.
bring it up, buddy. You have to bring it up.
I'm gonna
that
stand.
embarrassing hot shot from
A
Logren.
whiff.
I'm gonna stand strong next to Aragal.
Let's ignore the fact that I cut 2 of them down with my bloody own hands.
He gives you a bit of like a little bit of a smirk, kind of like a hey, look who's joining the fray kind of a look. Logren, what are you doing?
Fucking him up.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them too.
Lucia went down. That's my friend.
Yeah.
Debatable.
Debatably, as I said.
I like all of you, but if I had to have a list, you would probably be at the bottom.
My way, you would have been off the bridge. Okay. Your turn.
I would not have made the list. Lucia wakes up from her grave to get a distant. Alright. Now I'm gonna attack this one in front of me, the blue. Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba. Isn't it fun playing a fighter? It's just like I swing my sword again.
And unfortunately, that does not hit.
Second attack is gonna though.
Yeah, it does. That is.
It's a bloody 25.
It's the first hit this particular one has taken this entire time.
Are you?
What? I thought we hit Bluey.
You've
Last
hit
time I hit Bluey.
You've hit purple a fuck ton. Yeah, no, you hit him with a
The shove.
knockdown. Yeah, the shot.
Oh, I knocked him on his ass. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna be 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Slash in his shoulder. That's a nice how you have on your shoulder.
Let's talking more rating.
Slash. That is going to be it for Zilobrin. Actually, bonus action. I'm gonna try to knock him on his ass again.
Shove him!
Snuck him on his ball.
Oh, yeah,
I
Derek,
should have done that. I should have done that at the beginning, because then I could have got advantage. Because
You gotta get rid of
Oh,
the
yeah,
spiritual
fine.
weapon, Derek.
Oh yeah, good point.
Little goof up there, little goof up, but it's okay.
There it goes.
Eric all can
That fucking makes me jump every time.
11.
It does not. Hold on.
It's
He's gotta-
athletics.
That's a contest. That's a contest. I thought it was a hit for a second. I got confused. He rolled a 13. I was. It was
I was
Never
like,
mind.
oh.
Never mind. Sorry about that.
All right, so yeah, try to knock him down.
It's a good contest of strength there, but he does not get pushed back.
It was kind of mid, actually. It wasn't our best round, but you know, he had a better one. So
We'll bring it around, it's okay.
The
Sorry.
biggest bright side of all this is that I went down without losing any max HP.
Wait, did you do a death saving throw yet or no?
Yeah, they
I
did.
did.
She succeeded one.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Arigalo's turn. He's going to roll with advantage for his first attack, since he can do that. Doesn't even need to roll again, but I will to see if it's a crit. It was closer to a crit, but holy shit, it was a good roll. Okay, and he's gonna go in for that attack real quick. You know what? I'm not even gonna have him roll because, yeah, it's okay. So
Who
as
did
this,
that?
as the Skelly Archer starts
I
to
don't know.
braces itself for you coming closer, Twyla,
Crazy.
Aragol sees this moment and seizes the opportunity by lunging forward and finding his blade sinking right between this thing's fucking ribs, and it collapses to the ground. Oh!
Who
Just
told me
like that!
That one wasn't me, but that was good.
And then he's going to
That's a really
position
well
himself,
timed.
without getting into the difficult terrain, he's going to position himself right here. Yeah, and that's his turn. Now it's Skelly's turn.
Pretty good.
And Skelly is going to turn around, see that Farron is the wolf that just bit his ass. Is like he turns around and is like, "Where's the fucking wolf?"
I'm gonna
Wait, why are
say
you
he
hiding
went
now?
that way, and I'm gonna point. Can I roll to say?
Oh, which way did they go?
Can I roll to say?
Scooby Doo ass combat. Like,
No, you certainly can't. So going in for a sword attack, that's going to be really bad. That's like a fucking 9.
No, that doesn't hit.
How about that? Now he's gonna go in for a bad touch.
Oh my god, don't call it that.
I did not like that.
23.
No.
Dude,
Just
Ross.
kidding. Yeah.
Okay.
Let me roll
My
my con
God.
save. Is Ark within? No, Ark's not within 5 feet, is he?
You know.
Of you, no, definitely not.
All right, let me roll my save.
That's 10 points of necrotic damage.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I am within 10 feet, so you get the plus.
That's
The plus
16.
3.
I was considering
Okay.
that. Yeah. You'd still take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And, yeah.
Okay.
Second Skelly Warrior.
It's Bluey.
Oh, he's so mad. It's Bluey and his family. And he's...
God.
Family.
I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, and he's going to attack Lobrin. Lobrin is just making him so mad.
God, because it keeps pushing him.
You are pushing me, and I can't take it anymore. Let's plus. God, just
You
rolling like
can't
absolute
just kill
shit.
someone because of the way they looked at you.
Well, yeah, it's a 12, so that's
Well, that's obviously not.
that
gonna
fucking he attacks with all the dexterity of a guy that's dead.
hit. And I block with the dexterity of one who is living.
But then he goes in to touch you,
Oh my god.
Stop it.
and he's trying to touch your heart.
It's they're doing it this time
Isn't it
instead.
nicer when I say it though?
Trying
Because
to
you know it's going to be a good result. You know you're going to get a D4.
I hate the way you said
19.
that.
19.
19. Arc. What bonus do I get for that?
You don't get a bonus to AC.
Arc, you
Just the saving
fucking
throw.
disappointed me.
Saving throw a little bit.
Alright, roll a
How have you
constitution
been
saving
doing this
throw.
whole time?
And Arc, you're gonna use the shield.
Yeah, no, I am going to use the shield ability.
Thank you, Arc. What does that do?
Actually, I'm not going to use the shield ability.
Oh, fuck you, Arc.
Roll a constitution saving throw, or I'm gonna lose my gourd.
Wait, are you actually using it? Yes or no?
Yeah, I'm using the shield ability, so it's
Alright.
going to be -6
That's an
from
emotional roller coaster.
the damage done.
-6 from the damage done. Okay.
Oh,
And
for
go
the
ahead.
damage done?
Lobrin,
Yeah.
I need you to roll a con save. Do it now. You are.
All right,
You failed.
hold on. Let me roll this. Hopefully, it's my best saving
You
throw.
roll a 1.
Is he in 5 within Ark?
18.
Doesn't even
Yeah, you
need
do
it.
get the +3, so it's going to be...
It's 11 points of necrotic damage. You do
Or do-
-6, so that's 5 points of necrotic damage, but you don't take that from your max HP.
All right, that's gonna also come from the temp HP that I have, so I'll lose 5 of that.
Are you kidding? You've taken like no damage.
Well, that's because he's... I was going to say something, but I'm not.
Anyway, Farron, your turn.
Okay. Question.
Go ahead.
As soon as I move, if I move to go touch Lucia, this thing's gonna swing
Yep.
at me, isn't it? Yep. All right. I'm sorry, Lucia.
Is
I
it?
am too low.
Well,
I'm gonna go
You're
down
good,
if it
you're
hits
good.
me.
You
You're good.
can
I
you...
am recovering. You're fine.
All right, so I'm gonna bonus action wild shape bear.
Oh my god.
Big brown bear. No, I'm not turning around. I am
Paulson,
going to
in this
take
game.
a multi-attack against this thing. So it's going to be a D20 plus 6 to hit. I'm going to start with a bite. Because that's... And I'm just going to roll the 2 D20s. Both of them would hit, so... Because it's a plus 6 on both. So that is... 1d8 plus 4 piercing damage.
We'll go ahead and roll it.
That is 11, right?
Okay. Yeah, math
Yes.
checks out to me.
Okay, so I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna be. I'm angry because this guy's hurting my friends. This guy's hurting me, and I don't like when he touches me. And so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna touch him, but with my claws.
Okay.
And let me roll again with
Neither of those hit.
plus a 7 plus 6.
Sorry, doesn't hit. Go to Costco and get yourself a new die.
Damn it!
We're Gosh, guys.
7 plus 6,
I
No.
know that's not gonna hit. I'm just gonna roar in his face, and I'm trying to see if there's anything else I can do. Nope.
Ark,
That's it.
your turn.
All right. Ark is going to accept the what's it? The attack
right.
of opportunity from that one as he moves over here.
It's coming.
I would have done it, Lucy, if I had enough health to take
You're
it.
good, you're good. Can you do it as a bear?
18 plus
No, I fucking wish.
Slap me awake.
22.
The 22 will hit.
Roll a con save. Playing freeze tag with you.
Constitution saving throw.
You succeed. You succeed. But you still take 9 points of necrotic damage.
This is acceptable.
Alright, now what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Lay on Hands on Lucia. Well, not cast, but I'm just gonna.
You're just
Reach
gonna
down.
do it.
I'm gonna actually cast. It says hands. I was gonna kick Lucia and be like, "Get up."
Lay on feet.
Oh.
I don't like that.
And really, to be honest with you,
I'm gonna give Lucia 1 point of lay on.
One
you're
point?
Up. You're up. You awaken, and then they're gonna turn around.
1 HP, I'll take it.
And you
It's
can heal
something.
yourself, too. You have a bunch of healing spells, I thought.
I do. I haven't used second wind.
You
Nice.
haven't used second wind, and then I'll go back. And
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
just like he just puts up a hand, is like time out, runs away from the blue guy, fucking kicks Lucia, and then comes back and like, all right, time in.
Looks like the fucking soccer coach right now.
Well, I want to make sure people still get their advantage rolls.
Yeah. Okay, skeleton archer. This one that's kind of far away,
God damn it.
and he's gonna fucking attack. He's gonna start with an attack towards Twyla.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course, you haven't gone
You
down
are
yet.
right now,
Unnatural
Twyla.
20.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
What are you at
Roll
right
Constitution saving throw for your
For my concentration.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind. That's 15 points of piercing damage.
I'm almost down, and I lost concentration.
now? Fuck.
He's going in
It's
for a
just-
second attack.
God, that's a lot.
Wait, how do you lose concentration?
I got hit.
Just
Yeah, and
roll
it's-
every time to maintain.
Yeah,
You have to-
every time you get hit, you
Oh,
roll to
it's
maintain.
10. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
I'm safe.
it's elite. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I literally have 7 hit points right now. Okay.
I won't lie, I really like concentration. Like, I really like that mechanic.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense to me.
Oh my god, we have the same amount of hit points.
Gonna make its second attack.
Well,
Yeah, but you're a bear now.
I'm a bear now.
I get that.
We're
But
gonna
if
make a
the
second
reason
attack
I had
towards
to be a bear is
Farron.
'cause I would have died.
Oh, that's not a very good roll. That's a 15.
Oh please, the bear has an 11 AC.
Oh shit, it hits. Okay.
Wait, would
Yeah,
that
the
be
bear has super low AC.
partial cover because they're shooting through literally 4 people to get to?
Two
Farron?
allies, so I'm gonna say
Hey,
No.
allies don't count.
and also it's got all of its movement. If it wanted to, it could just move here. It's not gonna just
Yeah, that's
choose
true.
me.
That's true.
Alright, how much?
I'll tell you. Not very good. No. 11 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
And that's his turn. Lucia, it's your turn.
All right, I'm
You're
going
still prone,
to.
so you can use half your movement to get up.
Yeah, I'm gonna second wind just to recover some HP. Is on the floor. She's just gonna take a small breather. So it's this plus 3. Where's it going? What the hell? 9. So I'm at 10 hit
Nice.
points. That was a weird journey it took.
Yeah, you're in double digits again!
And then I'm gonna get up and like, ugh, fucking god, I hate everything. And she is going to stare at. How low is blue?
You don't know, but it looks completely fine.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
it's a rotting corpse, but it's attacking with a
Then
lot of vigor.
I'm going to pick up my holy symbol from the snow, aim it at that one, and cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
It's a
Ooh, I
level
love
1
that
spell, right?
Yeah.
It is.
It is. The first thing you
One of my
see
favorite
upon
spells of
waking
all
up
time.
is
46 is
bear
not accurate.
ass.
Oh my god, 46 at level the level 1 spell? That can't be right.
Well, you have to roll to hit.
I know, but regardless, it feels
No,
fucking
Guiding
nuts.
Bolt's a great spell.
It's kind
It's
of
not
a
even.
broken
It's not even the 46. It's the fact that the advantage is
I used my inspiration already. Shit.
That's not gonna hit.
Yeah. She's still
Worth a shot,
trying to. She like, stumbles up and misses. It just kind of goes wide.
All right, Twyla,
He
your
is
turn.
up though.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Well, I get struck by an arrow and wince, and you see her rapier drop its shadowy quality, so she's gonna stagger forward a little bit. Let me just do some measuring really quick.
Excuse me.
Quick, cast slow.
You know,
Don't say that right now.
It would've
Not while
been
she's, not
great.
while she's at a low point.
I've got plenty of space. I'm gonna go over here and stagger over that way before raising my hand, and a little thin whip of dark blue energy comes out of her hand, and she's gonna Tasha's Mind Whip the archer.
Mind whip.
Whip.
I just
Mind
imagine
whip.
you as like this
You also
dominatrix
need it.
with a giant whip going, yeah!
Like, if you think
Hello.
about it, that's a really fucking long whip.
Hello.
He has to make an intelligence saving throw, please.
I just found my character
Okay.
for the next campaign.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay, to beat 15, 16?
Mine is... It's...
I'll just
15.
Okay, that's a 10.
Okay, so it is going to take 3d6 psychic damage, and it can't take reactions until the end of its next turn.
Roll that damage.
And also, on its turn, it has to choose whether it moves, has an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one.
Okay,
It's such
roll
a
that
good
damage.
spell. I can't wait to take that when I'm a wizard in Zach's campaign.
in the what? Spoilers.
Well, you don't, they don't know what
13
you're
points of
running.
psychic
I
damage.
don't know that I was running anything until you just kind of.
Sorry. Yeah,
It's
but
how
they
much
don't
damage?
know when.
13
They don't
points
know
of
the
psychic
order.
damage.
Okay. Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
How's Dollop looking?
Dollop is hidden in your hair, and you don't see him, but you can feel him shaking.
It's gonna be okay, Dollop. I promise. Okay.
Stop making him cry, no.
Lobrin.
Hold on, I'm responding to Dred's little snide remark in the chat real quick.
Lobrin dies.
Best way to respond. I'm gonna go with the Heimerdinger.
Heimerdinger? It's fucking Keck Heimerdinger. Are you serious?
Our top people went into the lab to find the best response, and we have decided on the
We
Heimerdinger.
have decided.
When
I've
I first
consulted with
looked at that, I
15
thought it was Heat Miser.
I've consulted with 15 experts on Twitch reactions, and they've all agreed that I should attack the skeleton in front of me. That's what they agreed to. Melee. Oh.
Oh, my poor guy.
Oh.
Second attack.
Oh.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah. This is.
I like I was.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit him with it. He's gonna get hurt with it and take 11 points.
Oh,
of
nice! You rolled max again.
Okay.
damage. Yay, he got a boo boo, and I'm gonna
Got
knock
big
him on his
boo-boo.
ass.
Give it your best shot.
I'm gonna knock him right on his ass.
That's a natural 20!
I'm not gonna roll. He's not gonna beat that.
Knock him on the dirt.
Jack, I really need you to roll that nat 20 on the attack roll, please. Next time.
Knock him on the dirt and spit on him.
Especially since nobody. It sucks because unless
Yeah,
someone
it stands
runs
up
right
there.
up to attack him now, it would have to be.
Oh, and who's
Aragorn.
going after me but our elvish friend, Aragorn?
He
How'd it
could go
go?
for the.
I
Okay.
really need to start knocking him prone first. I'm just so used to being like, swing the sword.
He's
All
going to drop his sword and draw his. You know what? No, he's not gonna drop his sword. Let's see what we got here.
Down character.
He's got 15.
No, go for the downed character, Aragorn.
What do you mean?
Go for the downed character.
It's difficult
We
terrain.
wouldn't be able to make it there.
It wouldn't be able to make
Good.
it.
What does he have? 30 feet of movement?
Yes, we can get 15 feet in there. So
Do-
he's gonna
That's
go.
a rough spot.
She's gonna run here. He's more likely to say he's going to like dart
do
about.
it.
He's gonna go right there.
Could have done it. Instead of running into rough terrain where he can't do anything.
Well, someone's gonna deal with that archer. Speaking of which, skeletal
You know
warriors.
why that genuinely is such a valid thing. Aragorn's the guy that'll do what we won't
Like,
do.
this motherfucker keeps pin cushioning us. Okay.
He's the one that downed me. Yeah, kill his ass. Thank you, Aragorn.
All right.
That's
Skeleton
what
in
I
black.
was gonna go for.
It's going
if I
to
knocked
attack.
this down, the one in front of me, but he sucks.
Who's he attacking?
Farron. Oh shit, roll. But it's an 11.
That
If it
hits.
beats, it beats.
Yeah. Jesus.
On a bear.
I can't believe I'm saying it. An 11 still hits. That's so fucking.
Yeah, it's a
embarrassing.
bear. It's an
I'm not gonna
unarmored
tell you
brown-
what he
it's
rolled.
an unarmored bear.
Like
They're
he shouldn't have hit
huge.
anything. Yeah, I mean it makes sense. Broadside of bar. Anyway.
I just spelled Lober and I lose the argument. No, King!
Really bad roll. So that's 6 points of
Alrighty.
slashing damage, and then he's gonna pet your
doing
head.
alright.
He's going to pet your head.
Who?
That's a 17.
Oh, he's hit. Dodge.
Yeah, he's going to touch you. What is Farron's HP right now? Because you keep in mind, like when you're taking this away from your max HP pools, that takes away from both the animals, the beast form that you're in, and Farron's right now. So bear that in mind.
Farron is at a 7, but I didn't roll the Constitution throw.
Please do, because this could be big.
I know. Oh
You
my
could be dead.
god.
This is gonna kill her.
It might.
Like, not even just knock her down, it's gonna kill
You
her.
succeeded! Oh, that's so great. Okay. So, oh, God.
It's gonna go for it again.
Thank God for that. No, you can't. It can't.
It has action.
Thank God
That
for
one can't.
9 points necrotic damage. You do not reduce your total HP. But
Okay.
yeah, 9 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
Alright.
I got 8 HP as a bow.
You'll be fine. Okay.
Just don't get hit
Hey.
again.
You almost just fucking died. Alright,
We have no way to bring her back
either.
either. If she dies now, like, it's just over.
well, I'm sure you guys will be
If
fine.
she died here, we would have dragged her out of town because I refused to bury her here.
Barrier.
I don't think my
I
HP
cracked myself.
pool was lowered that much where I would have taken double.
No, that's the thing. It's if this specific attack, if you drop to 0 or lower with it touches you, like at
Yeah, if
all
you
with
go
your
back to save,
HP
you die.
maximum, you just die. You're
Oh,
dead.
Yeah.
Anyway. This guy is going to spend half his movement to get up. He's going to shake a fist
Again.
to an anger, Lobren. You better knock that off, Buster Brown. I'm not role-playing dead guys today. I'm just not doing it. He's gonna make an attack against you, Ark. That's a 20. Does a 20 hit?
20 hits.
It's an unnatural 20, so it's not a crit.
It hits.
Okay. Okay. There's 2. 2. That's 10 points of piercing damage. He's going to go in to touch you.
Like him to not.
That's a 16.
That will not hit.
Okay. And that's your turn. Farron, your turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go in with a multi-attack again.
Do it.
So I'm gonna roll 2 d20s, and it's gonna be, because I'm flanked, for my first attack, and add 6 to both of them. So I will take the 13 plus 6.
Okay, that hits.
Okay, cool. And that's gonna be 1d4, or what? No, 1d8 plus 4 piercing damage. Alright,
Nice.
so that's 10 points of piercing damage. And then I am gonna go in with my claws.
Go ahead.
So that is also plus 6 to hit. Sorry, I need my fucking cheaters to read on the screen. I'm gonna go with the natural 20.
Hell
But I finally
yeah.
fucking rolled!
You really just say I need my fucking cheaters? How old are you?
It's hard for me, like, up close.
No,
I've-
not
it's
the
been
fact
this
that
way
you
since-
need it. Not the fact that you need it. That's fine. The fact that you said cheaters.
I've just always called them that because that's what my parents say.
Like, let
Probably
me get
because
my
they're old.
cheaters.
Alright, so 2d6 plus 4, so I'm gonna double the 2d6 and the
Do
plus
it.
4.
And that's going to be plus 10. Okay.
So, oh my god.
Oh,
Four.
Okay, 4 points of damage.
So,
It's,
plus 4, and then doubled. Because it's
It's
2d6 plus 4.
Uh-huh.
So that's 4, and then you double it, so that's 8 points.
Well, the dice get doubled, not the modifiers.
Oh, so that's 4 plus...
So 8.
Yeah, so 8.
8's still
18.
good.
18 points of damage total. This thing looks fucking awful.
God damn it!
It's really, it's in a bad way. It's
If
like
I didn't roll fucking
it's
double
looking
ones,
shambly.
man, Ark,
Its
please hit
arms,
this thing,
its
'cause
arms
I'm
are
gonna
like
die
barely
if you
on it.
don't.
It looks fucking awful.
All right. Well, Ark is going to attack it on his turn.
It's your turn.
Oh hey, look at that! I'm gonna attack the guy that's attacking the bear. That's
It's
How
like
about
done
that?
if this thing doesn't go down.
How about that?
Rolls a nat 20
There's so many
just
dice
to roll
out there.
fucking double ones.
That
Yeah,
is.
was-
I mean, it's a little bit funny.
It's
right, I'll
horrible.
go with the
I
20.
don't roll anything. How do you want to do this?
How much HP did it have, Derek?
If I tell you, will you promise not to be mad at me?
I need to
I won't be mad at
roll
you.
to know how to describe it
Did it
because
have
if it's
1
like
HP?
I'm not gonna tell you. Go ahead, Ark.
I need to know how big. Okay, so 11 points of slashing damage. I'm gonna try to split its skull.
You do. But
Cool.
down the middle or across the top, either way. It's fucking
Kind of like
dust.
yeah, kind of like
Atomize
a
this thing.
diagonally.
Farron is gonna roar in its dead face on the ground.
Second.
Doesn't have a
attack.
face anymore. It has a face.
Sorry.
Oh, well, I'm
gonna
just gonna roar at it, because I hate it. It
doesn't
had 1
have a
HP, didn't
face
it?
anymore.
Back.
Okay, go ahead, Ark.
I'm gonna attack the other skelly man next to Luke.
This one's looking much better. I mean-
But first, I'm gonna move slightly, so I am flanking.
I was gonna say. I was gonna do it my turn if you didn't do it.
Okay.
This is why flanking is sometimes silly.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I decided I'd try something different
23?
this campaign because I've
Yeah.
never really run it before.
And
I mean,
that's
yeah,
gonna-
like I
We
said,
ran it in our last campaign.
It is optional in the DMG. Like it's considered an option. I've
What
seen
is-
some
so
people
it's
do
gonna
it too, where they don't give
Oh.
advantage, but they'll give you like a +2 or something to hit.
Okay, 4 points of slashing damage.
plus,
That's
I'm
what
going
used
to. I'm gonna pump a what's it called? A smite into that.
Go ahead.
I'll do that at second level for 3d.
Oh, right, you can declare spike after it hits, can't you? That's
13. I'll take it.
Oh wow, that's strong.
So that's an additional 13 points of radiant
17.
damage.
Nice.
And then that will be the end of my turn.
Let me just count that down real quick. Okay, he's looking significantly worse, but not on dire straits necessarily. Anyway, skeleton archer.
He's affected by Mind Whip.
Yes, he can. He has to make a choice, so he's going to choose to take his action and do the attack action the same way he's been doing this entire time.
Damn it! Choose something else!
He's going to use his bonus action to look at that pretty coin he just found on the ground. No, I'm kidding.
Hell yeah.
He's going to make one attack action at Farron. That is a 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say goodbye to the bear form.
I know.
Yeah, that's going to be 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So I am
How much health do you have in Faerun right now?
4.
Okay.
And that's your
Nice.
max HP too.
Jesus. No.
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 No, my max HP, if I didn't get anything taken away, it would have been. I'd be higher if my.
No, what
What
is
are
your
you at
max
right now?
HP with the stuff taken away?
Yeah.
Oh, it's. Fucking hell.
12.
Hold up. Look, I wrote it down.
12.
No, it's not 12.
As long
Oh,
as
Judge
it's
Chief brings up a
above
good point.
one,
From
you're
now
fine.
on, anytime you're using Smite, you need to declare before an attack. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, so good. Then its second attack, it's going to make towards.
I think
Twyla.
22 was my
Hit me.
Oh,
max.
that's
Wait, what'd you say,
brutal.
Derek, in terms of the smite?
Smite, you have to declare before you do the attack.
No, it says that you can make it after you have to hit it first before you declare.
Mind smite, you
Smite.
declare
I thought it kind of worked like
after
Great
that.
Great
Spell
Weapon
smite
Master.
you gotta use before.
No.
Oh, that's what that is. It's the spell
That's what-
splits. I just
that's
read, I
what-
read that wrong.
what Dredd said,
Okay,
yeah.
so that's going to be 16. Does a 16 hit?
For me?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, whizzes right by him. Whew! That's the sound it makes. Lucia, your turn.
Oh, I forgot I have advantage on concentration. Whatever.
Oh, you took Warcaster?
No, I'm a blade singer.
I just remember from now on.
Okay. What's happening?
It's your
It's,
turn.
Your turn.
I'm gonna.
There are
hmm.
2 Skelemans up. One's an archer,
And I look terrible.
one's a close ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
There
can
you
heal
go. You
yourself
look like
there.
you got that. So I am going to pull out my. I'm gonna get in front of this, in front of Farron, and I am going to. I can't angle this proper. Fuck it. I'm just gonna dump another guiding bolt to its face.
If it works, it works.
If it hits, which it won't, 9.
It's feast
That's
or
my turn.
famine. It's definitely feast or famine this this session. Okay. Twyla.
Also, I forgot I have that infusion that also lets me just choose to succeed.
Oh, oop, well.
God damn
There's
it.
a lot of details, but now
Been
you
a
know.
while since
Yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm gonna trust Arigal to do something about the stupid fucking archer, so I'm gonna cast Magic Missile at Bluey.
I can't believe you would do this to Bluey.
What's wrong with that?
Bluey's
Do
never
it.
done anything to anyone.
End
He's
him.
only ever been a friend.
There's 1, so 5. I gotta do
Oh,
that 3
freaking dice
times.
up there.
5, 7.
Nice.
Okay, so 11 points of force damage on Bluey.
Okay. This thing's looking awful. But it's not down.
I'll mark off a spell. Okay, I can't really do anything.
You can monologue for 25 minutes. As a
I'm
free
going
act.
to come over this way. I can monologue. I'm gonna come over this way, holding Dollop close.
Mm-hmm. Lobrin, your turn.
Let's kill Bluey. Sick of this fucker.
We're sick of Bluey.
Remember to
Let's
knock him
kill
down
Bluey.
first and then attack.
Sick of Bluey! It's everywhere, that dumb dog.
He's right, knock him down first.
I heard that show's actually pretty good. But I'm gonna knock him down first, of course, yes. Bonus action. Athletics. He can contest with athletics or acrobatics. 22.
See how he
That's
does.
fantastic.
I'm almost certain he'll not beat that, but he doesn't beat that.
Knock him down. I get advantage
By,
on my
a
attacks.
huge margin.
I mean, he's flanked anyway, but it's more fun to just stab him while he's on the ground.
Okay. You knock him down, and he goes down. This is the third time you knocked him down. At this point, he's just like... He
Just getting
lies
pissed
down.
off.
You don't even knock him down. He just lies down his own. He's just like,
You
go
don't
ahead.
think
It's
you're
fine.
just toying with them.
25. Because
Kill me, do it.
Yeah, I mean, that hits. Go ahead in there. Unless you roll the worst you can possibly roll.
11.
Okay, yeah, describe
I'm
how
just
you wanna
gonna
do this.
use. I'm just gonna like temporarily put my shield down for flavor purposes only, and just do like a two-handed, just like stab into the ground at this thing's throat.
And you do. And
Hi,
its head comes clean off, as a matter of fact. Hey, Gruta! You're coming in just as the tide is definitively turning.
And I'm just gonna look at Ark with like a little like smile, like, did you see that?
That was awesome, wasn't it?
You see just an expressionless helm.
You don't see any expression at all.
Hey, a free action talk. I know you're smiling under there, Ark. I'm gonna walk over here. So is this half movement in this terrain?
It's half
Yeah,
movement.
it's half
You wouldn't be
Alright, so
unless
that's
you
20.
dash, which you can.
No, I can. I already attacked once. So I'm gonna yeah, I can only move 3 tiles there, so I'm gonna move there. Drop the spell. Drop the spell.
No, it's not a concentration spell. It just It just disrupted the
The ground
earth.
is just disrupted,
You
right? Yeah.
desecrated a graveyard permanently?
No, it's
It's a garden.
It's actually a garden.
You
That
bastard.
had bodies buried in it.
Yeah.
Well-
They were growing people.
Pushing update.
Oh my god.
The end. Lobrin's turn ends there.
Okay. All right, God. Let's see if he can end this.
I disrupted his people growing process.
Let's see. He might be able to if he
Really
rolls
mad about
well.
that.
This thing isn't looking that bad, but Argyl's got some cracked stats. So let's see what happens here.
Well, he also sent us to our death, so.
Well, you know, give and take.
We got what we want. We can leave now, so that's good.
He gets advantage
We
on
don't
his
know. There
first
could be another
attack.
piece
That's
of
a
the
good
fucking
roll right off
sword
the
that
bat.
spawns more of these.
All right, he's gonna choose the first one for sure.
Doubt it.
That first one plus 6 is
I doubt it.
24 to hit.
It's pretty good.
He's going in with their Zababadiboo. 6. Excuse me, I'm losing my mind right now. That's 9. 9, and then he's gonna go in with extra ones. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that does it. Okay, so he's going in for this first attack, and he plants his short blade into this thing's chest, and then with his offhand blade, he kind of like tosses it up and catches it backhanded style, and just like holding him steady with the one blade, just rakes it across this thing's neck, decapitating it in one fell swoop. In a slick little endeavor, and it's dead.
Oh shit.
Combat done. That was a nice little roll.
Woo!
Casting
Good night,
cure
paper.
wounds on myself.
When does the
paper.
when does the HP like reduction that most everyone got, when does that go away?
You don't know.
Long rest usually.
Okay.
Probably long rest.
So I guess just keep
Lucy's
that in
gonna
mind,
like
everyone.
break her neck. Oh, God, someone help me pull this thing out. She's like a fucking arrow in her chest.
Oh my god.
Oh.
And
Oh,
then I'm
can
gonna
you end combat so we can move around if that's all right?
Yes, I'm just
and
changing
then
that.
I'm gonna turn around.
Uh.
And I'm gonna cure wounds Twyla as well.
I don't know if this is the right music.
What the hell is this?
That was a battle well fought.
You know what?
Sweet
It is
tea.
the right music.
I feel like I feel like I just finished like a level on Monster Hunter. Like,
Yeah.
Twyla, you get 14 back.
Alright, let me add that.
glorious victory.
Oh boy, it's called Chapel. Yeah.
Laughably easy.
And I have
Indeed.
48 hit points.
I'll
I'm
be
wasting a
standing
spell
there.
slot to cure wounds on myself.
I'll be standing there panting, and I'm gonna be holding the hilt of that sword I pulled out of the scarecrow. Can you describe what it looks like to me?
I sure can. As a matter of
11.
fact, I can provide you a picture. It looks like
Describe it to me!
Is it gonna be under notes?
it will be
Loot?
under story notes.
Story notes.
It
Oh, it's
looks...
an important sword if it's in story notes.
Indeed it is. I want to find one. Just give me a second. You know what? I actually can't post the picture yet. I'm sorry.
Well, can you just
Oh, boy.
describe it to me
Yes,
then?
I can. Yes, I can. Sorry. So what you have before you is the hilt of a sword and the small little broken off remnant of what once was the blade. It looks like it was hewn in twain at what point. I love that word, in twain. And in your hand, it feels like incredibly made. It's got like a platinum hilt with an amazing gem inlaid pommel. Right at the centerpiece of the hilt is another gemstone to match of blue in color. It's gorgeous. It looks like an artisanal craftsman spent a long time working on this particular piece. And yet, it feels distinctively like something, you, Twyla in particular, there's something special about
Can I roll Arcana to see if I can
You
tell
sure
what's going
can.
on?
Of course you
Can
can.
can I aid her since I'm right next to her, also looking at it?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
As
give
they
her
are
advantage?
identifying it,
You have advantage,
Lucia,
Twyla.
There's a
Lucia is
16,
going to
and then
find a branch,
a
just
24.
kind of bite down on it, and she's gonna pull the arrow out.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Lucy is a boss.
She'll look at it, and then she'll put it in her quiver.
Oh my god.
Favorite's gonna turn around. Can you get the one out of my butt, Lucia?
All right.
With the arrow in your butt. You just want to play the fucking Shrek sound.
It's not. It's
I got
not,
a 24.
It's not just that this is a clearly magical artifact of some kind. It's that as you're holding it, Twyla, there's like a feeling that begins to come into your body. A feeling specifically that's hard to place, but if you had to, you might call something akin to glory. The feeling of pride after a hard-fought battle. The feeling of having defended all of your friends.
Oh
And seeing to their safety. It seems as though this thing is instilling an emotion upon you.
I'm gonna just look at it and turn it in my hands a couple times and go, everyone, I think this is it, but maybe there's something I'm missing. Obviously it's broken, but I don't know if you can feel it, but this is it. Ark.
Well, you're the one, yeah, Ark. That was it. Ark, you're the holy guy.
Ark, you might know more about artifacts than I do. Can you take a look at this?
Sure. I'll reach out my hand.
Undead detect it and just blows them up.
I didn't think about that.
Do I feel anything on touching this?
I hand it to you.
You feel the same sense of pride, glory, safety, almost warmth, and still your body. This hilt, even though it's a broken sword, not usable in this state, it's gorgeous and it's making you feel wonderful. It's instilling that on you. But then there's a second emotion that kind of comes upon you specifically, Ark. You begin feeling something different, something almost like inquisitiveness, curiosity, as if something is pushing you to study further, to learn more.
Interesting. Can I roll a religion check on this?
You sure can.
I aid.
I would accept your
I will
assistance.
aid.
Yeah.
Lucia's just gonna be kind of looking at the other scarecrow. Do we want to chance it?
No!
You don't think the other piece is in there, do you?
And
If
I'm
it
also
is,
gonna roll,
we long rest first.
We only have a certain amount of days, and we're not sleeping here.
So that's 17 plus
Yeah, we're not
5.
sleeping here.
17 plus 5, so 22 for religion.
Ark,
It's
this
not that
weapon.
long a walk down
This
the
weapon
mountain.
is whole. It is a sacred weapon. You don't know
Oh,
exactly
it's
how. You don't know
whole.
exactly how, but you just get the feeling that you don't need anything else. Somehow, this is its entirety.
Oh.
Oh. Ark's gonna turn it over and look to the party. Guys, I feel like I've heard something like this before. In a distant memory, but there are some sacred and holy swords in which you only need the hilt to fully activate it. Perhaps
So less of a reason to stay here.
Well, if you understand it, then maybe you should hold on to it.
Thank you, Dawn Father. And she's gonna like look up and just like, we're getting the fuck out of here.
Well, I still have my part of the bargain to uphold.
Oh, we're gonna bring her with us.
Are you choosing to attune to it?
I'll attune to it if no one objects.
It would only take you 10 minutes.
I'm gonna look to the rest of the group and ask, would anyone mind if I held on to this?
By all
Hold
means.
on
By
a
all
minute.
means.
Hold on!
No.
I want to take a look at
Lobrin,
it.
shut up.
I am not calling Lavender Sky Daddy, Dread.
Thanks, Pop. Thanks, Pop.
Thanks,
Well,
Papa
I'm
John.
giddy with excitement over this.
The damn right.
I'm gonna walk up to Ark. That's a fancy cloak you have there, Ark.
And
No.
that's a fancy sword you got there. I don't have a nice sword yet.
Damn you.
Yeah, true. He's got infusion on his sword.
Well, anyway, you can have it, Ark. You can have it.
I'll
No, I'm
take
not.
the
I'm not
time.
actually gonna take it, but
Aragal, you
All right.
good? And she'll like
I'll
hold
take
out
the
her
time.
hand for healing.
I'll
Aragal,
take the
having
time to attune.
who had not taken a hit in that fight, just kind of like
Not
brushes
take a
off his
single
cloak a
hit.
little bit, and he's like, "You know, I'm not quite certain that following you lot was the right call."
Well,
I
you're
think
here
it was
now.
a great call. We're alive largely because of your assistance.
No,
Don't
please,
hide that
you're
you're
alive.
smiling.
You're
have-
alive
you have
because
our
you are
thanks
all
for it.
very competent, and so I keep them.
Well, we have your thanks for your. We have our thanks for your aid. If you want to change your mind, I'm pretty sure we're passing by your camp again, so you do have second chances.
No,
And
not
she'll
this
just kind of
time.
like
This is
rub off. She'll just like look at the hole in her fucking dress because of the goddamn arrow.
I'm afraid I don't have anything for that. I more specialize in creating the wounds. You understand?
Well, if we're fine with me having permanent fucking side wound until the masquerade, I guess also do. And she'll just like start dusting herself off more.
what
Ark.
time is it, DM? Oh, okay.
It's getting towards
Into our session then.
dusk. Just about. Real quick, Ark. In the 10 minutes it takes for you to tune to it, that's what you're doing, correct?
That is correct.
The
We are
time
moving
is-
out of the garden before we do this, right?
Sure. If you
Can
want,
I do that while we're walking, or do I have to be in a motionless state to attune?
I'll sit here and wait with Ark.
Specify that.
I'll sit and wait.
Okay.
I think you have to be motionless.
Yeah, I do think you
You have to
like,
focus.
study it.
I'll
yeah.
just be very vigilant.
And
Actually,
even
while
still.
you're doing that, I want to loot the archers. How many arrows?
Okay, just a moment.
You're good.
Ark, while you are doing this, you're feeling that it's not simply that the thing is, as you're studying it, it's not simply that it's instilling a sort of like comforting emotion to you. There's a range of emotions this thing is departing to you, almost like there's like some sort of presence in the sword. It's not communicating to you in words, and yet it's conveying meaning through various emotions that it's leaving impressions upon you. And then as the 10 minutes kind of progress, and it feels more comfortable in your hand, and you give it some test swings, there's one final emotion that it begins to depart. And that's simply to raise your sword to the sky.
I'll do that. I lift it up straight above my head, pointing at the stars. Well, the
Okay,
clouds,
He-Man, settle down.
because there's no stars here, because it's all
have the
clouds and
power.
fog.
Ignore
and
this. I clicked
sand.
this by accident.
And as you do so, from the shard of what was once a blade, there is the first that you've seen in weeks now, pure sunlight and a beam that begins to
What?
coalesce into the form of a blade. I'm going to post this in story
It is a
notes.
Oh my
lightsaber.
god.
Whoa.
And
Whoa!
let me just read the effects of this to you.
Whoa.
Okay. The light of this particular blade emits so brightly that everywhere in 15 feet of you is a bright sunlight. An unmistakable sunlight you have not seen in some time. 15 feet. 15
Sunlight.
feet. 15 feet from that, the light is dim. And while the blade persists, you can use an action to expand or reduce its radius of bright and dim light by 5 feet each to a maximum of 30 or a minimum of 10. You gain +2 to attack rolls and damage rolls made with this weapon, which deals radiant damage instead of slashing damage. When you hit an undead with it, the target takes an extra 1d8.
Whoa!
Ooh.
This sword is
Whoa.
cool.
So
This
it
there will be
specifically says sunlight, though, right?
It's sunlight.
Oh
Yep.
wow.
This is the first
Lucia will,
sunlight
like-
Barovia has experienced in who knows how long.
cover
Exactly
her. She'll
right.
kind of cover her mouth in shock, and you'll actually see like tears of relief go across her face.
I'm gonna watch
to
in
you,
awe.
To you, Lucia, this would be to all of you, really. This is the first look at the sun you've had in weeks. It's been cold.
Lucia
It's
will
been dark.
immediately begin like praying.
Ark is gonna take his helmet off as he basks in the sunlight.
Bingo!
I'm gonna actually look to Aragal and say, when is the last time you saw sunlight until right now?
Myself, I can leave the valley when
Last
I
week.
wish.
Last
But-
week.
But I must confess, this is spectacular.
Oh, he can leave the valley? He's not trapped
That
here?
was
What
a-
the fuck?
that
He's so
was the
lucky!
the unique
Well,
thing
we
about
knew
him.
Faerun, you know that the Vistani can go and they have Strahd's permission to go to and from whenever they want.
Does
I
this
wish I had
count
Strahd's
as
permission to go.
does this count as Faerun gets local gossip from a random NPC?
I guess technically.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's incredible, Ark.
I can feel myself getting a tan already! As I
I
lift out
haven't
my
felt
arms.
the sun's embrace in weeks.
You can use a
Holy
bonus.
shit, we might win.
You can use a bonus action to extend or retract the sunlight, the lightsaber, as it were.
Interesting.
Functionally, what it is.
And how
It's
long
actually a
does the?
lightsaber.
Because you said the blade persists. Like, how long does the blade persist?
As long as you want.
Oh,
You swing with it.
Does this blade have a name, Liam? Like an
It is
item
the
name?
It is the sun sword.
It is just called Sun Sword. Okay, got it.
It's just called the Sun Sword. That's raw as fuck. I can't even flack that.
I'm
I
gonna
feel like it should
say
be called the sunlit blade, personally. But...
every good weapon, legendary weapon of the law, has a name. What shall yours be called, Sir Ark?
Why are you all over there?
I feel
Why are we
realize
walking
where
away
he
from him?
You were walking up to
Wyvern's
the scarecrow.
helping.
I'm pacing for dramatic. It's so bright, I can't see where I'm walking.
They put the
Um,
sun on the blade and called it a sun sword. You can't make this shit up, you.
Funniest shit I've ever seen.
I feel it already has a name. The Sun Sword.
That's kind
And
of
what a
boring.
fitting name.
Right.
And
Shut
as
up,
you,
Wilbur.
Shut
as
up,
you say
Logan.
this, before we get to inspiration, before we call it for the night, the last emotions it departs to you are for those of the feeling of comfort, the feeling of being around an old friend, and then motivation, driving forth, not for vengeance, not for anger, but for protection, for the righteous cause. And with that, we're going to call it for the night. Great session, guys. You guys made short work of that encounter. I ran that through like a dozen different difficulty encounters, and each one was like, this is going to be a really deadly encounter. And then it's like you guys are just sweeping them up like you're
It
janitors.
almost was scary. Like we had a scary moment or two in there.
Not really. I expected this
we
to be a
got
nail
pretty
biter. It
close
wasn't.
to
You guys
being, you know,
got good.
not alive.
I mean, Lucia went down. I was basically one con save away from being permadead.
That concept
oh yeah, I was
the
in
scariest part of the whole
single
thing.
digits. By
That's
the
what I
end.
mean. Oh, scary. Like
If you failed that, you would have been dead. Yeah, that would have been.
Yeah, Ark also took a lot of those.
Mhm.
I
was at 8 HP at the end. and-
don't want to ask who's
Yeah,
on the bingo.
I had 3.
We can do the bingo card later. Let's get into the closing stuff.
Yeah, let's start with Ark because he might have to leave. We're gonna do a reverse order this time.
Oh,
Alright.
reverse order. I wasn't
Yeah,
expecting.
yeah. Let's switch it up. All right, who's our
Um,
inspiration going to?
You know, I'm actually gonna have to give it to Lucia because I think Lucia actually tanked more than me this round.
got my ass kicked this combat.
But that's also what happens when you just charge into the middle of unknown
I
enemies.
don't think people
in order
realize that
to
was
explode.
I knew the risk. I went for damage. I went to lower everyone's damage as much as I could
Have you
for
seen that
The
one?
risk
everyone's
was
health.
calculated, but
Have you
boy,
seen
is
that-
Lucia bad at math.
You seen that one guy on TikTok that makes like creative mousetraps, and it's just like they tie him up with like they go into the trap, they get tied up with like string, and then there's just little tiny sticks that beam that like hit them lightly. That's pretty much what happened to this. Oh man. Okay,
I will take being called a fool for my tanking in this fight.
Lucia is the
tough.
definition of the meme of the pigeons going like, the risk was calculated, but boy, am I bad.
Okay.
Second one came in clutch.
It did.
All right, Lucia.
I want to give it to Farron for a pretty good spell that canceled out like some decent stuff. The archer, because if the archers were able to move, they probably would have hit way more people.
Thanks.
So I want to give it to that.
It was the only good thing I did the whole time.
Your wild shapes are also really well done. They got value.
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
That's all I gotta say.
Farron.
This is hard. Everybody did really well, but I think I'm gonna have to give it to Twyla for the insane amount of natural 20s that she rolled.
Oh yeah, that too.
My luck
That was
stat
awesome.
went up for once.
Yeah, and just dealing like consistent damage, and even when she dropped concentration, she made the right moves and casted the right spells, you know, so to her advantage, and to, you know, to make sure that she was safe with ending up with really low HP. Like strategy wise, I think she did a really good job. And I don't even know. I think it was like 5 natural 20s that she rolled. Like it was
She
fucking
was going,
I think
she
it was at
going
least
crazy.
5.
I think Twilight by a significant margin did the
It was
most
like
damage.
5 or 6. Yeah, it was crazy.
Lobrin.
Well, thank you.
I'm also gonna give it to Twyla for. You typically don't award dice rolls, but I do think you did a really good job at like battlefield control, especially after your concentration dropped. You still had a lot of utility coming out with Mind Whip and other stuff like that. So, you know, I think you kind of like, I guess, flex the most of what your character had to offer in this combat compared to a lot of others here. So that's why you'll get my vote.
Thank you. And apologies again for getting slow.
That's okay.
Because that really could have helped.
I was thinking in my head, I'm like,
This
do I
is why we're not
want to
listening to you.
jokingly
You forgot
mention slow, but I was like, yeah.
Slow would have been so fucking good for this combat. Ugh.
When you
We did
have,
fine though. We did
there's so
for
many
experience
details
points.
to keep track of. You know, it's easy to miss a thing or two. And finally, Twyla.
I think everyone did really well. I'm gonna give it to Lobrin though, because he knocked that guy down 3 times. and it
That was fucking
hilarious.
so
That's
funny,
really
dude.
funny.
That was like the fucking like it was like a vaudeville act.
Which is
If you're just,
hilariously
like-
in character for Lobrin.
Like, literally just picturing it in your head, just like, because everything is 6 seconds, you're just constantly dook, knocking him down.
He gets up, poof. He gets up, poof.
him like,
She's like, "Won't you stop it? Just kill me!"
And you also had a lot of good field control, I feel, so it's gonna go to Lobrin.
All right, everyone with a vote this week, but Twyla with 2, so it's going to go to Twyla. Those of you who want to vote for who else to give inspiration to, there will be a community poll in the Discord. Thank you all for joining us tonight. It was an intense little fight there, you know, better than midway through the fight, I really thought like, oh, this is going to be over in like 10 seconds, but the second half turned out to be a little bit more.
Thank you for
imposing than the
joining us,
first half did.
everyone.
Yeah,
I do have a shout out I'd like to give before we end tonight. I want to get back into the habit of giving those more often. Sometimes I just forget with everything, you know, going on. But thank you, lovelies, for joining us. And I'd like to give our shout out tonight to Core.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Are we rating them?
Well, no, she's not. Oh,
I got a rate
damn it!
suggestion then.
Hold on, I spelled it wrong.
No.
I did it. Okay, everyone go
There you
check
go.
out Corey, please. They are
Go check out
amazing.
Corey, they're really nice.
They've made our
They
art.
love
Yeah,
emotes
she's
and
asleep.
stuff.
But she's a wonderful artist of lovely Warforged. Please check her out.
Indeed.
Okay, is that it?
I think so.
I have a
All right.
suggestion for rating if we're gonna do it.
Let me see if anyone we're mutuals with is reading. Not reading,
Gotcha.
is streaming.
Streaming, I got you.
Not reading. That doesn't make
I don't
sense.
know. I don't know any of our mutuals.
Actually,
like,
Runia is streaming. Should we raid Runia?
That was
Yeah,
a
raid.
suggestion. I was going to suggest
Sure.
Runia.
All right, raid Runia. Yeah.
And then we'll
Alright.
end. All right, thank you
Hold on.
everyone so
Should
much
I
for
make a
joining us.
message?
Thanks everyone. We should have Strahd merch. Hopefully, at least the stickers up on our Etsy shop sometime
Hold on.
soon. By the way,
Here we
Yeah,
go.
keep an eye out
We'll
on the
use that.
Discord server. We will we'll keep you
I gotta
updated
check
with
the
that.
mail.
All right, everyone, we're heading over now. Thank you so much for watching us tonight. Bye bye, lovelies.
Bye.
Bye.
We love you.
We love
Bye-bye.
you. Sending the raid over, and good night, lovelies.